for review. We're gonna see what that's about. Let's see what that is. Do. Of course, it's AJ. AJ, you're fine, buddy. You're fine. You're fine. All right. Hold on, let me refresh here. Make sure we're all on the same page. Happy fucking Saturday, everybody. I know. I set my my live times. You're gonna get me within 15 minutes to like an hour and 15 after I post. Like, this is when I'm going live. It's not to build suspense. It's just, if you can join, hey. But usually I have some random shit pop up where I'm just like, you know what? When I go live, if you're here, you're here. I appreciate you. There we go. Dude, what the fuck? What the fuck? What? Can everyone hear me? I want to make sure audio is good. Everyone's good? All right. I started live and I went from 5 to 6 viewers down to nobody. So y'all were waiting and then just dropped off as soon as I started. That's hilarious. Unless I'm missing something here. All right, there we go. All right, that's on my end. That was on my end. I was top of the comments. Rachie, my dear, how are you? Thank you for either staying up or waking up early. You know how much I appreciate it. Thank you. By the way, for all the ladies or the men that, have this is just a byproduct of me always waiting tables. I cut up limes, sat them on a plate without realizing like I was about to take it to a table when I'm not. It's so ingrained in my damn memory that when I cut up limes, I have to I don't know. It's like when I go to a fast food place, I'll go to McDonald's, I get me a nice Coke Zero on draft, super tasty. And I even sent people pictures of this. I will unwrap the straw except for the top part because that's where people put their mouth. So as a server bartender, you don't ever hand somebody a cup with a completely naked straw. You know what I mean? I get it. You're probably clean behind the bar, but I don't want to see a completely naked straw in my cup at a restaurant. You know what I mean? Not that I'm a germaphobe. Like I said, I'm sure your hands are clean, but I also don't know. So just give me the wrap straw or leave the top of it wrapped. That's all I'm saying. But for anyone that appreciates the little extra effort, there you go. Just saying. It is a habit. Hey, Lisa Marie, how are we doing? Oh my goodness, we got a couple people. Number 5. What's Hey, it's me, amigo Roberto. By the way, someone messaged me earlier saying that YouTube, some people that have moderator, some people are seeing wrenches and other people are seeing shields. I don't know what's going on. Please don't ask me. Okay. I'm a low-level streamer. I have zero idea why some people see wrenches and other people are seeing shields. So I'm not pressing like he has to earn that shit. Well, fuck, insinuate me. Tell me, what do I gotta do, Bruja? What do you want? Rachie, what do you want? I got Ron Swanson on screen. I got you a fire. I got you some bottles. You got me. I don't know how else to earn your like. That must be what's her face walking up. Yeah, my niece. Sorry, what's her face sounds ominous. It's my niece walking up there. In case you heard ceiling noise. Tell you what, AJ. I'm gonna say this about you, dude. I think AJ. Well, no, I tell you what, AJ. You and Turtle Duck are me and Rob and Melly's like resident trolls. Took you a while to get here, buddy. We hated you for the longest damn time, AJ. But if you keep just being chill, you're cool, man, because you don't seem to be a bad guy. I'm glad that you've just kind of fucking chilled on some shit. And now you can try to acquiesce yourself you know, make some leeway back into this silly community of ours. Because that's all we are is silly, man. We just don't tolerate nonsense. You love wine? I know you love mead also. So, anyway, I did actually start with a small pour of Rock Hill Farms earlier when our boy Queasy was live. By the way, if someone in chat, if you could tag like Queasy's channel name, put it in chat. But if you're here, you guys know Queasy. He started going live the past 2 days. Second best forearms in the whiskey game after yours truly. But Queasy, that's a good ass dude. Fun community. You know, if you haven't subbed to him, please do so. But he was giving me shit earlier about some things. But I was trying to set up for live, and I was like, you know, he's talking about Rock Hill Farms. I definitely had me a small pour earlier. I mean, because the last thing you want to do is mix brown and clear, no matter how you start. But this bottle has lasted me over a year because I cannot replace it. Hey, Rob, you still here? Mi caballeros. That's mi caballeros. Mis caballeros? Tus caballeros? Su caballeros? I don't know. Either way, man, these horses gallop down the throat, bro. No diddy. This shit right here, man. This shit right here, man. You find yourself some Rock Hill Farms, Rob. It's good, man. It's very good. By the way, Rob asked me to do more accents on live, so that's why I'm doing that. If I get reported because I'm super white and do accents, fuck it. It's YouTube. What the fuck do I care? I'll be very offensive as much as I want, okay? That is my decision, not yours. Very offensive. I know, it's very offensive. You know what? I tell you what, you want to offend me, I offend you right back, okay? I bring craws, Rob, okay? I bring the craws. You know what's funny is I did try to slice a lime with these earlier, and all you heard was, cover your ears if you don't like. They're good for stabbing. They're good for stabbing. Like self-defense, you know, fuck what you heard kind of mood, but, you know, it's not for silly time. This is for, like, yeah. Then I had to wash off all the damn lime juice because then I don't want my claws rusting, right? That's just bad for business. Be like a geriatric Wolverine where the claws get stuck. I felt so bad for him in that movie, by the way. He's like, ugh. And then you just see the claw just slowly just like, come on, Logan, bro, what is, hold on, let me see if I can do it. What is this? This ain't nothing. Like, you come out with these mini, what? Are you going to stab me as shrimp? What are you doing, Logan? Come on. He won't read. Shut your, wow. That was very timely, Rachy. Son of a bitch. If anyone knows me, it's that Rachy. Hey, how we doing, Glenn? I'm sorry, but I must say something. Dude, just say it, man. He can't do my accent, though. Rachy, do you want me to do your accent? I'll do it. Need to unblock Dean Goldberry? Oh, that is a tall look, I even flexed for that one, AJ. You got my veins pumping for that one. I am not today. I never say never. I'm telling you this, not today. Not today on the on the Goldberry. You can't, so no, don't. Okay. Rachy, this is why I ask before just. But Rachy knows this. Plop, plop, shite. Oh, governor, plop, plop, shite. You know that was good? Annette, dude, I love it. The hearts, the ha-has, the 100s. It's just as good as a comment. So. I still haven't drank this stream yet. How? Look at that. By the way, folks, we're at 10 minutes, right? Let me. I'm up at the ceiling here. 10 minutes. Still no alcohol yet. By the way, Coke Zero for us girls that got to watch our figure. Y'all know I always have a Coke Zero or a Mexican Coke on stream. It's what I do. Actually, you know what? I'm going to throw a lime in this. That's my right. I didn't even think about that before. Like, I cut all these up for tequila. Not that I'm going to need 1 lime per shot because I'll be fucking 2 pillows to the breeze, 3 sheets to the wind, however you say it. But free bacon. That's my response to that. You come in here saying free Palestine, I'm going to say free bacon. Report me all you want. Bacon stops all the issues in the UK, by the way. Hot take. Hot take. Bacon will unite us all. Why is every other animal made into bacon? Turkeys, like, people keep trying to make every other animal into bacon. Why? Because bacon is amazing. And we have canine teeth to eat meat. Bacon is meat. Ergo, vis-a-vis concordantly, I'm going to eat bacon. Nah, definitely not here for politics. Is that? Oh no, that's Ron Swanson. If you know, you know. By the way, I know this is backwards, but Vincent L. Gambini, first one to name the movie. I'll pour you out a sample and send it to you. Name the movie. Vincent L. Gambini, attorney at law. Name the movie. AD with my cousin Vinny. Yes, sir. All right, AD. I will take you a picture of what I have opened. You don't get to pick from unopened shit. But I will definitely send you a picture of what I have open, and you let me know what you want to try. I'll do that for you. That sounds like a good deal. I thought Rachie honestly was going to get the reference first because that woman is super fucking quick on trivia. Like, no joke. All right, tell you what. It's time for some tequila. By the way, shout outs to me and Rachie's mutual friends, Eric and Tanya, for sending me these super cute shot glasses. By the way, fellas, y'all know Betty Boop is cute, right? Taking a shot out of this, it's kind of something special, you know. Plus, my grandmother was a huge fan of Betty Boop, so adds a little bit of sentimentality to it. Sentimentality? Whatever that word might be, that it's apropos for the situation. Anyway, so I'm using some Betty Boop shot glasses tonight. That's what we're doing. Now, me, I don't like, at least when I'm at home, I don't do the whole salt on my hand thing. And then, plus, I don't want to look, I mean, I already know how weird I look. I'm not trying to exacerbate that situation by, like, licking my hands, sucking the lime, doing this and that. No diddy. I'm going to remove one step of that process. So, look, I'm just going to take a lime around the rim, right? Boom. Bowl of salt. It's that easy, folks. It's that easy. Nice, perfectly salted little shot glass, right? Now, the main reason I'm doing tequila tonight is because I wanted, I'm in the mood for agave. And also, some of y'all need to learn that Patron is fucking garbage. This is why I bought this little mini guy tonight. So, by the way, y'all say that I don't crack bottles. I did this to piss you off. And also prove that, like, I've got an open half gallon on the shelf, but that's for when people come over and I'm mixing margaritas. I'm doing this just for science, right? Just for science. Because my half gallon I have is a store pick. So I want to just take basic ass Patron. eh, Stop wasting your money on it, man. And the problem is, it's their marketing and restaurants hype it up like it's some awesome tequila. It's really not. Same with Clooney's garbage. Was it the fucking Casamigos? Eat a dick. I'm gonna tell you right now, 2 bottles. Oh, hey. Um, Far better. I can get this for 35 to 40 bucks. G4. Their basic silver tequila. I don't know how much you guys are spending on Patron around you. I know it's everything in Maryland's overpriced. This right here will absolutely kick the living shit out of Patron. I could give you it in a cocktail. I can put it up next to you in 2 different glasses, not tell you what's in both glasses, and you will still choose this every time. Fortaleza, you're damn sure gonna pick over Patron every fucking time. Now, I will say this bottle is slightly overpriced for what it is, but if you want a tequila you know that's gonna beat Patron, and you want to actually spend a little bit of money, that's the bottle you want to go for. But this is your, by far, like I said, this is 35 to 40 bucks. You taste this, you're going to be like, why did I ever drink Patron? If I'm out at a restaurant and I want a margarita, yeah, maybe I'll fucking have some. But from now on, man, it's like I haven't bought actual, other than today, I haven't bought Patron in like a year and a half because I just don't see the need to. All right, I'm missing chat. I know, glasses back on. You guys know the mode. Love you, dude. Wow, that's the first thing I see. Smartest pencil you've seen. What the fuck? No, I'm not. AJ, I'm not showing that on screen, man. There's a lot of things I will, but not that. Hey, what's up, Mufasa? How we doing, buddy? What are your thoughts? Tequila named Astral. Honestly, I've never had Astral. Judging by the name, something tells me there's probably stars on the bottle, unless I'm way off. Just going by, the name Astral. But I've honestly, I've never had Astral. I've never heard of it. Where are you from that you're seeing it? Or have you had it? Like, how does it compare to what you've had, buddy? Because I've never heard of it. I've never seen Astral. So, if you tell me it kicks the shit out of Patron and it's not a terribly expensive bottle, I will absolutely go pick it up and try it for science. All right, so I'm gonna pour up a little bit of this G4. All right, for my ASMR fans. Let's see if we get a decent pop out of this. It says, yeah, it's a synthetic cork, so it's womp womp. I know. But here we go. Oh, wait, hold on. Y'all ready? I'm not going a full damn shot glass, by the way, because I actually want to compare things and taste it. So this one, honestly, you know what? I'm a guy that likes the simplicity of things, especially labels. They don't need to put a lot into this bottle. You see it and it's like, you know what? It makes me curious just based on the simplicity. And when I see it's 100% agave and it's not Cuervo, it's not Salsa, where their shit's not 100% agave, by the way. But this says we personally supervise each step. All right, that might be some frilly words or nonsense, but starting with the selection of our own agave and taking thorough care in the process to ensure the maximum quality. But when you actually do your research, I mean, it's a family distillery. They only produce so many bottles per year. It's not Cuervo, Salsa, where they're just flooding the market with this shit. So, and it's not shit with these bottles. All right, so Austrian painter touch on the mustache. Hey, what happened in the fight? Is it still going on? Y'all, please let me know what's going on with UFC tonight. I'm a boxing fan. I'm not a huge UFC fan. I'm more into pugilism than this straight UFC. I'm getting sick and tired of YouTube asking me to ask y'all questions. Add a Q&A sticker. Food that's better homemade. How about fucking everything? What a stupid question, YouTube. Never mind. Let me not insult YouTube. All right, there we go. All right, guys. So because I've already salted the rim, I'm avoiding that whole. Actually, what is the fucking? It's been a minute. Is it salt shot thin lime when you have the salt on your hand, or is it salt shot salt? Either way, it's here. I'm good to go. Oh, damn. That is so fucking smooth. So if you like Blanco tequila, I'm telling you, once you have this and then you try Patron, Patron is going to start smelling gross to you also. You're going to smell like. Also, as a former bartender, after making so many damn cocktails, rail shit, the cheap shit always has the worst smell. Leaves, it's always sticky, no diddy. But you make so many cocktails after this and that, you end up learning what actually works better with ingredients. So Patron, you have to mix with Cointreau, Grand Marnier, this and that for, a top shelf margarita. Dude, Patron, I'm going to open it for y'all, but I'm not excited about this. Like, this is just for science. Yeah, it's a cute little pop. I mean, cute little pop. This is like one of those turn your head and cough bottles. All right. So, not to confuse the taste, this is my G4 glass. Gonna grab another Betty Boop. Shout out once again to me and Ricci's friends, Eric and Tanya, for gifting me these. Awesome people. All right. All right. So take your lime, rub it around the rim. That way the salt sticks to it, right? Perfectly salted little shot glass. It's that easy. All right, let's pour up this Patron. Ugh. Like I said, I'm doing this for y'all. Obviously, the end result is going to get me buzzed. But the road there isn't a tastily paved one, if that makes sense. Like, I'm going to get there. But this is more for science, and I was in the mood for some good tequila. It's like, I'm going to kill two birds here. Let me get some tasty watch hours and finish with some tasty tequila. You know what I mean? Whoa, who we talking about punching? Oh, you guys are having side conversation. We good. All right. As soon as James joins chat, I just assume it's all taken over in sidebars anyway. If you guys want me to actually read something, you have to actually put like at Joe Waters or Rachie will get my attention. So, because some of y'all go fucking crazy in chat, and I love it. All right, let's stomach down this Patron. But before we do that, gotta work on my posture a little bit. Excuse me. By the way, any water companies out there, you get no free advertisement. You want to take advantage of my last name, you hit me up with something nice. I do prefer volcanic or spring, though. It's good to say hydrate, but I already know what's coming. I am not excited for this. I know a lot of people are out there like, Joe, Patron's awesome. No, it's not. It's really not. It's like anyone that likes Jim Beam out there, maybe you like Booker's or they're higher end, but basic Jim Beam, if you tell me you like Black Velvet, you probably like Patron. That's the way I look at it. Patron is such a garbage tequila once you've had better ones that are cheaper. Or even if they're $5 to $10 more for the bottle, I guarantee you'd pay it all day over fucking buying Patron. All right. You do like Patron. I knew you would, Nathan. That's because you're all caked up. That's all right. My lighter shade of brown. That's fucking hilarious. All right, here we go. This is how unhappy I am about this, right? Gets the claws out. I'm angry. I don't want to do this. I think the only thing saving this smell right now is because I put a lime around the rim. Because I can smell the fucking Patron, man. This reminds me of like 2:33 in the morning. I'm trying to kick your ass out my bar, and I'm still wiping your shit up. Your mess. All right. It's not the worst thing on earth, but it's not great. Patron has a very specific back end, top of the throat, bottom of the gullet. Like, it's not even a burn. It's just not good. It's just not good. It's always better if you wipe a lime. Yeah, that's what I did, man. In case you missed it earlier, like, dude, look how fancy I chopped these up. Well, you missed my full lime tree I had displayed earlier. My full starburst pattern, but that's what I do. Okay, Patron. Yeah. Listen, I only drink tequila when I'm in a specific mood for it, and also I will never. Well, I don't like to say never, but if I'm going to drink a reposado or an añejo, I've got to be in the right situation. I can't have anyone around me that is possibly going to affect my mood because for whatever reason, like I can drink whiskey bourbon all day. I can handle brown liquor, but the reposados or like the like añejos, like the stronger tequilas, for whatever reason, that gets me fucking mad, bro. I don't know what it is. It doesn't. Well, it doesn't cause me to be mad right off the break, but I have zero filter, zero tolerance. But I'm adult enough to, check myself on that. You know what I mean? If you give me a tiny sample of something, I'll love the nose of it. I will take I'm not doing shots ever again of reposado or añejo. It's not like I woke up not knowing where I was. I didn't like my mood set. I didn't like that. Maybe it was just the situations, but it's like, all right, this has been 4 or 5 times now. I've had this darker tequila and someone's gotten pretty fucked up. So like, to avoid this, I'm going to make the adult decision and just kind of ixnay on the añejo, like just kind of, Ain't no one flexing, bro. Listen, Rob, God delivered it. I signed for it, man. This is so funny because anytime I cross my arms, people are like, "Oh, Joe's flex." No, how do I sit comfortably without looking like I'm flexing? Like this just makes me look like I'm getting interrogated. Y'all tell me how I should sit so it doesn't look like I'm trying too hard. Because otherwise, I don't know what to do. Excuse me. Do you want to see that, Rob? I'll show you, man. I'll show you my pews all day, buddy. I don't do that for the fellas in chat, though. Ladies, look away. All right. If Rob wants to see my arms, I'm showing Rob only. So, ladies, look away. My adamantium rage. Well, I'll tell you what. This Patron is adamantium ass. All right. Wolverine, he would probably do a shot of tequila, but it's not going to be Patron. I'm just being real with y'all. I'm just being real. Oh, hey Rob, I know you're excited for this one, buddy. You've been eyeing my top for months now. Look at that. She's sexy. All right, let me see if I can not pull a Joe Unfiltered and mess this opening up. Already did. I see. You know what? I have instant karma in life. As soon as I speak something into existence, you know how like these females do on YouTube. Oh, I'm gonna speak into existence. If I say, "Let me not do this," it's gonna do this. So I'm just gonna, shut the front door and open up this bottle if I can. All right, hold on. Wait a sec. You're seeing real life frustration, folks. Okay, this, you can't fake this. When you can laugh at yourself. Oh man. All right, Joe, it's a fucking bottle, Joe. Just open the. Oh yeah. All right. Hold on. Let me make sure All right, there you go. I'm tired of. Dude, I can smell this without the cork. Like, get out of here. Patron's about to ruin my appetite. All right. So for those of y'all that say I don't crack bottles, here we go. I'm gonna take my glasses off for this. It helps me smell better. She a purty bottle. She a purty bottle. Oh, fucking womp womp. Jesus Christ. And she's soaked too, bro. Like, that was so anticlimactic. Look at that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. By the way, can you see how long the cork is on these fucking Fortaleza bottles? Seriously. Fellas, I think we've all been there where it's like you've seen something that looks a little bit too long and you question life choices, right? Pause. I'm being silly. I'm just being silly. But seriously, the corks on these bottles. Like, I mean, it takes you a sec. Like, you gotta be careful with these ones too, man. Because if you're just fucked up and drunk and you just like go to smash it and you break it off halfway through, you're just left with an agave top just chilling on the floor, and you got like half a little cork. And you're trying to use a wine top, or you say fuck it and just finish the bottle. But don't do that. Don't do that. Trying to get y'all a better cork pop. I don't think it's gonna happen, man. Fuck it. I would say collectively, I've had about a shot and a half, shot y media in Espanol, because I had like half a shot of Patron because I didn't fucking want to, and I would say I probably had closer to a full shot of the G4. So we're going for the Fortaleza. All right, what do we got? Damn, my views dropped quick as shit. All right, I don't give a fuck. Does that make me cocky? Shit, I ain't cocky, bro. AJ, I think you're making my chat numbers drop down, man. Now, see, Nathan, you know me, bro. I eat corn, bananas, and sausage for the shape, not the taste, right? I eat everything long ways. It's more fun that way. Or, I see you, buddy. If you fuck with me, I'm gonna fuck with you right back. Yeah, I eat corn and sausage a long ways. So are you calling me like Corky Pig or because I'm about to say that's all, folks, when it comes to this fucking cork. Like, look at this dude. It's there's no reason your cork should be this fucking long. Like, I, I don't. I haven't even poured any up yet. Here we go. Here we go. All right, new bottle, fresh pour. All right, so look, we're not going too crazy. You don't see me filling Betty Boop up even past her bottom, right? I'm keeping her innocent. It's not going to her head, right? Rob being mean again. Hey, Tortle. I was just talking about this earlier. So, AJ, we have A Jizzle and Tortle in my chat at the same time. You guys are me and Rob, and like you're our resident trolls. So, what I was thinking was one day we're going to have a Highlander style battle where we have Tortle and AJ, like just butt heads and see who wins, man. And one of them gets a mod. Tell me that wouldn't be fun, chat. Tell me that wouldn't be fun to see Tortle and AJ go against each other, and whoever wins gets a wrench. When I get to 500 subs, that's what we're doing. I'm gonna give away a bottle and watch you two just ram you on the side of a hill, just going fucking nuts. I know, yeah. AJ, dude, it's what's called comedy. You clearly see me joking. You and Tortle, you guys are very funny with how you troll. You clearly see me joking around, buddy. But that would be funny to have those two, like, just not attack each other, but who has the better trolls. Like, I don't want AJ going against Tortle and them insulting each other. I want to see who's got the funniest random fucking shit to troll about, you know? I think that would be a good matchup because Tortle, I'm telling you, AJ, that man's gonna give you a run for your money. It's so damn good. So, Rob, I know you're not drinking for a little bit, but if you do get back into drinking tequila, what I'm going to tell you once again is this. Save yourself some money. I think even if it's overpriced in your area, if you find G4, it'll be cheaper than Patron. It's super smooth. You get the agave taste. You get like... It doesn't burn. You're not upset to drink it. You're not like, oh, that's tequila. You're like, that's tequila. That's fucking good. It's what tequila should taste like. When it comes to the Fortaleza, especially their winter releases and other higher end ones, this is just their basic Blanco. You get the more of the barrel taste like you would with whiskey and bourbon. So you get that agave finish where it's super smooth, but you also get to taste more of the oak. And actually, I think I'm better at tasting notes with tequila than I am whiskey or bourbon, but tequila with water just sounds silly. And I don't drink tequila all the time. But this is one of my streams where it's like, hey, if my average ass knows what money to spend on certain things and be able to chill on it, like, would I rather go to a bar and spend $16.50 for an overpriced fucking margarita, or can I buy a bottle for $40, make my own sour mix at home, my own simple syrups, and have world-class cocktails I know how to make for far cheaper? I'd rather do that myself. AJ, I was just messing with you, man. Do I like vodka? Ugh. I'm trying to think about the last time I had vodka. I know Mama Aguas is a huge fan when it comes to her cocktail, so I'll buy some for her. Don't drink Tito's. Their marketing is all they are. Tito's is actually, to me, a garbage product. If I do drink vodka, I drink Chopin, Chopin. It's a Russian vodka, but it's made with potatoes, so it's super smooth. Like I don't drink Svedka. I for sure as fuck do not drink Smirnoff. Smirnoff. It's just such garbage. Like I don't even understand how they still keep that kind of stuff on the shelf. Even their flavored stuff it's god awful. All you get is like doctor office cleanup scent. Like I don't get it. If I do drink vodka, I'm drinking a potato vodka for damn sure. I don't yeah. I don't really drink it unless I visit my stepmom. She's Ukrainian and drinks it. Yeah, but they shit, man. Them so Rachie, would you is that considered Eastern European if you're Ukrainian, right? So they come out the womb, Russian vodka, you got turnips, you got vodka, you got everything. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You told me not to do Yorkshire, but I can at least try, my Eastern European now. Cabo Wabo is 150% over fucking rated. Cabo Wabo, all their colors. You go down the line, the red, the blue, wait, they got it doesn't matter. Cabo Wabo is overrated. It's made famous by celebrities and marketing, much like a lot of other things. I'm just letting y'all know, as a former bartender, this is just my opinion. After straw tasting, because that's what you do. I got to make sure. By the way, a lot of bartenders, they purposely are heavy-handed because they know they're going to get drunk at the end of the day. No, I made things to spec, and if you're that kind of asshole that said, "Oh, this ain't strong enough," you know what I did? I took a tiny bit, poured it directly down your straw, so that first hit blasted you in the fucking face. I might have added like 0.15 of an ounce just to shut your ass up and get you. Yeah. Kyle, back the fuck up. All right, just back up. I know you're not going to tip me anyway. So, my drink's not strong enough. Neither are you. So, oh, I was an awesome bartender, dude. That's how I got my own house. So, I'm actually just in the mood for a lime. Y'all ever do that at the bar? Who else is like me at the bar? You just grab a toothpick, a couple olives, maybe a lime. Okay, so Rachie, you and Mama Aguas will get along very well because she loves Belvedere. That's her favorite vodka is Belvedere. Shit, Rachie, have I sent you the picture of my? I have a full size Belvedere display. Like it's like a 7-foot bottle. With shelf. I could have swore I might have sent that to you, but I have a full Belvedere bottle display that I just have like random merch on. Hey, you know what, James? I'll tell you this. If you want the freshest fruit, where do you go? Think about it. If you go to any restaurant and you want fresh fruit, you're just in the mood for like a slice of orange or this and that, go to the fucking bar. Right? If I'm in the mood for popcorn, where do I go? The theater. Because I don't need to buy a ticket to get to the concessions. Modern problems require modern solutions. I want some movie theater butter. I want some freshly popped popcorn. Skadoosh. I'm gonna go up to IMAX real quick. Fuck the ticket line. I just want some popcorn. Concessions, yoink, popcorn, gone. You know? It's like, where's the chase and how do I cut to it? That's all life is. Figure out a way. Now I'm not an asshole. I'm not gonna overstep anyone. Like you're here before me, but if all I'm here for is popcorn, I don't need to stand in line. I just want popcorn. You have to buy a ticket first, sir. Do I? Do I? Do I really need a Costco membership to buy a hot dog or a slice of pizza? No. No, you don't. Because what you do, all you gotta do is this, right? You could have any kind of fucking card in your hand, right? Just Hey, how you doing? Hey, happy Sunday. Just go up tomorrow. Just do this real quick, dude. They're making minimum or above. Those people, those nice people at the front door. You think they're really checking that hard? Now, maybe yours are. Mine around here, they don't give a flying fuck. All I gotta do is this. I could show them my Cracker Barrel gift card. I'm gonna get access to Costco, right? So, yeah, like if I know where good food is at, I'm not suffering through bullshit to go get it. Yeah, dude, Rob, I'm telling you, man, if you go to AMC, I'm telling you, Rob, go to the theater, just buy the popcorn and come back home. It, oh man, I'm trying to give y'all life advice here. It works. It works. If Kyle at the front said 30, you need to buy a ticket, Rob, you just go, hey, you just chest bump and be like, do I really gotta buy a ticket? No, no, I don't. You ain't gotta buy it. Man, go buy your popcorn and fucking walk out, man. By the way, if your name is Kyle and you're new here, I'm sorry your parents named you that, but it's like being named Karen. You're just kind of lumped in, bro. You either work HR or you have a trust fund that you're going to mismanage. Hot take. Hot take. Cold take. Y'all let me know if you know a cool Kyle, and I'll mod him up right now. Excuse me. I don't know what that is. By the way, does anyone else do this where you just hold a bottle but never pour it? See, I'm like that. So, Rob, that guy that holds a 40 at every party but never drinks. I'm just watching you grill the whole time. Hey, Rob, how did it? Hey, Rob. Hey, Karnik, you good? You need help? Hey, Ayuda? You good? Okay. Is he drunk? No, he just always has a drink in his hand. Rob knows what I'm talking about. Like, he's not drunk. He's just always got a drink in his hand, though. I don't know. You don't know, say. Oh man. By the way, I can't wait. If I do somehow get monetized one day, I'm gonna let my mods choose what my members emojis are. You already know what some of them are gonna be. The first one's gotta be a pelican though. It's gotta be a pelican. Is Rachie leaving? Oh, AJ. Okay. Sambuca. Oh god, I can't do Sambuca. Oh, wait, is Sambuca is that the Greek one that has like that licorice taste, Rachie? Sambuca, Sambuki, or I know it doesn't look like Sam. It's got Greek writing on the label, right? It's like blue and white, if I'm thinking about the right thing. I'm not drinking from the bottle because then your spit gets into it and then it doesn't age prop. Never drink straight from the bottle, guys, unless like you're gonna. But you can see different. Okay. All I remember about Sambuca is the one time I drank it, I couldn't fall asleep even though I was tired. Like I had a taste of Good and Plenty's. I don't know if you guys have those candies over there, Rachie, but Good and Plenty is like this candy coated licorice thing in a purple. All I tasted was licorice, and I couldn't fucking sleep. Like it woke me up. I couldn't sleep, and all I'm tasting is licorice the whole damn night. So I don't mess with that Greek shit anymore. Slippery nipple is a layered cocktail shot. Oh well, shit. I remember. All right, so I remember making plenty of slippery nipples or buttery. I actually made buttery nipples as a bartender, and in other. Never mind. Hold on. Is everyone good in chat? Hey, y'all. AJ, chill out, man. Are we good? So far, AJ has not trolled anyone in like weeks now, so let's just AJ has been thoroughly explained the rules by both me and Rob and one or two other whiskey streams. If you fuck up, you're gone. But he hasn't been crazy. So he just wants to chill and chat. So, but AJ, you also understand why people might be apprehensive, and we'll leave it at that. Yeah, I know you know my brain. Yeah. If anyone on this planet knows me, it's that Rachie woman. And I don't even know why I'm looking back here when my tequila's in front of me, but I will tell you this. It's just nice every now and like this is the fruits of my labor, you know? I'm allowed to be proud of myself. I work hard, I play hard, it's fine. I've got stag, I've got a fucking hold on, what is this? Oh, hold on, here we go. You know what? Joe Unfiltered. I know you're not here, but Joe Unfiltered passed on a chance to buy this bottle. Not mine in my hands, my specific one, but a Jack Daniels Tenured Hill. And this is a hazmat, so it's over 70% ABV. It's fucking phenomenal. But our good buddy Joe Unfiltered's at a store. He's like, you know what? I don't want that. Now, granted, he has bottles I'll never see, probably. But when I heard that he passed on this, like my heart sank to my sack. Like, bro, how could you pass on a Tenured Hill? It's only 14,000 bottles released. No, I'm not saying AJ's trolling. Right? Thank you, Rachie. That's all I'm saying, dude. I'm not saying you're trolling. I'm saying people might be apprehensive because of what has already happened in the past. That's all. That's all. We're all friends here. We're all good. All right. By the way, James, if you're still here, shout out to you. Mi Lima. To Lima. Sometimes I just like citrus. Now my server brain's getting activated. I got to reset my plate. Okay. We're back, chat. Hold on, she got a big ass on her right there. See if I can spread that out a little bit. There you go. Oh, there you go. There you go. I guarantee you after chat tonight, James is going to be like, why am I not in blue? Annette, you're still here? Thank you for still being here. Appreciate you. Where's my water? I'm going to do one more taste comparison between the three. I think I'm at 2 shots total between what I've poured so far. Because, I mean, you guys have seen me. I mean, Betty Boop's bottom didn't even get touched. So it's not like I'm going like ham on the cheese here. Shit, I was hoping Snorlax would catch that. He was close. Snorlax almost caught that. Very close. He said, AJ, I'm the leader. Take notes. That's great. Don't put that blue on me. All right, fine. You don't get no movie check neither then. Excuse me. All right. Remember, glasses off means I can smell and taste better. Y'all fellas know how it works, right? Insert wink here. Is that how you wink? Is it? All right. Here we go. So, I know a lot of you guys like the cork pops, but synthetic, you're not going to get much. Kind of sounds like an angry fish when you pop it, right? Like it's Like I forgot to feed my gourami, and he's just like, all right, all right, all right, all right. I'm gonna feed you. I'm gonna feed you. I'm gonna feed you. Man, just popping up at the top of the tank, just wanting them little fucking giblets. I don't know if you guys have owned enough fish to know that some of them do have personalities, and they are set on a routine. Like dude, they want that fucking food at a certain time. All right. Line around the rim. Also, this is another reason because I'm indoors and in, the house, I don't want to do the whole shaker of salt, do this and that. One, it looks silly as a grown ass man, but like, I'm not trying to vacuum my own floor. I can keep things clean. I got a towel here, this and that. Like, I don't need to make a whole mess of myself or the house. All right. So we got the lime, we got the salt. I do remember this. Betty had the Patron in it earlier, so I will sacrifice her one more again. You're still the longest damn cork mixes, man. All right, so. And the only reason I bought this little guy was for science. Like, I got a full half gallon for when people come over if I want to make cocktails, but that's how little I like this fucking type of tequila. And I've tried every type of Patron, by the way. Even their XO Cafe, their this or that, their L'Orange, all their other shit. It's like, it's an overglorified mixer, if anything. I don't like Patron straight. But we're going to do it for science. I also did order a solo blind this week. That way I can put 2 glasses in a thing, mix it around, and because like if I were to pour these 2 and then try, I'm gonna know what's what. I'm gonna know my left from my right, even if. So solo blind is key. So I did order one. Hopefully it'll be here coming up. But cheers, Betty. Cheers, chat. Little Patron. Oh God, it smells like I'm trying to get the fuck out of work. Let me go home. Yeah, it's just. Obviously, it's better than Cuervo Salsa, the super low end stuff. But when I see people paying for this, or it's like the shots at bar, you're willing to pay for this. You're paying 10 to 12 bucks a shot for this. I'm going to question your financial prowess and your taste buds. Not that I'm mad at you. I'm not mad at you. We're all having a good time. We're all at the club. Hey, ho. I get it. If you bought one for me, I would take it. But I'm going to slip you a 20 in your pocket without you fucking knowing. Because I feel that bad for you. Don't buy me a shot of this at the bar. Please. Ask me what I want before you ever fucking buy me Patron. James motherfucking Jones. We got Melly. Hey. And wash dishes too. What? Bro took all DPS. That's funny. I like when Tortle shows up, man. He has the most ridiculous comments. Tortle, you're a good dude, man. I don't care what anyone else says about Tortle. That man's a good fucking dude. He's got like 97 profiles. I appreciate someone that has commitment to their craft, whether it be trolling, boxing, construction, painting. Like, the man's got talent. You can't deny. He's funny. Like, it's not the same day if Tortle doesn't show up in chat. Shit, did I miss something that Tyga said? Tyga, my friend, you good? I don't like missing chat. Sorry, guys. My bad for missing messages. I hope you have a great rest of your night, Tyga. Coke Zero. ASMR. You know, you gotta try and hit all audiences, right? Tell you what, I want some more of this fucking G4. This, I gotta stop cursing so much. They say it's bad for the soul, cursing, and I also know it turns off a lot of people. Like Mama Spencer, she always shows up. She'll like my stream, but I know she's not a huge fan of cursing. So Mama Spencer, if you somehow are seeing this or watching this, I do apologize for all my cursing, because Mama Aguas also is not a huge fan. But I am in the mood for a little bit more G4, and clearly, since we cracked it, I know it's clear, it's Blanco, but it's not like the bottle was here when I like. We're not here to get fucked up, guys. That's all I'm saying. James, don't you judge me, man. You're always, man. James always judging me, man. Melly, get your boy James. I'm gonna start getting on Chat GPT and making AI. By the way, if you guys, if you're good at AI and want to make some photos, even if it's making fun of me, please fucking send them. I fully encourage it. But I'm telling you, James Jones and Nathan, they are the kings of comedy when it comes to putting us in certain situations. Like me and James in a pillow fort. James is 9 years old with a full scruff, and you see me in my Darth Vader shirt, and we're just like chilling. It's how AI should be used, not for evil, nefarious things, you know, fake voices. Use it for pictures. Can we not fake Joe Rogan's voice on a video, please? Because I love me some Joe Rogan. But I scrolled through something one day and I heard him say something that sounded fucking ignorant. I was like, ain't no way my man Joey Rogues, ain't no way Joey Rogues said that. Come to find out he didn't. But I shouldn't have to fucking search through something to make sure Joey Rogues didn't say that. You know what I mean? That ain't right. It ain't right. AI is taking jobs and fucking people up, man. People don't know what to believe now. You gotta do your research. Where we at, Betty? Shout out to Betty Boop. Boop boop be doo. I miss bottle tossing behind the bar. I really do. That got me so it got me crazy tips because you could just talk to people. Like you're not even you just like I'm not even the slightest thing would just get people's attention, like, oh, and just set the bottle back down. What the hell did he just do? Don't worry about it. If you got money, I'm going to find a way to coax it out of you if it's my job to do so. I was that guy, you know, I could sell prosciutto to a rabbi. Bro, is a fish about to turn? What's our daily special? What needs to get out of the kitchen tonight? Like, bro, I'm gonna sell every fucking thing to your table. You didn't want the lobster? Bro, I'm letting you know right now. I'll pay for half of it if you buy this lobster tail. Easy money. Easy money. I can take a $5 tip and put it towards, you know, half the cost. What it used to be back then was like $10.99 for. My check averages go up, management's this and that, and it's hey Joe, you want to be a district manager of a fuck ton of, I almost said the restaurant name. Sure, sure. Let me take over 6, 7 of your stores, be in charge of hiring, firing, payroll, inventory, this and that. Eventually, nope, I'm done. Ixnay on the steakhouse, A. She. Once again, Rob, if you cannot, Rob and Millie, I know you guys aren't drinking right now, but if you ever want a very good bottle of tequila that doesn't cost the same as Patron, please pick up some G4. Odds are this bottle with the big ass cork, the Fortaleza, is going to cost you more than Patron, but I'm letting you know right now, it's far better. It's absolutely far better. And it looks good on the shelf. Hey, what's up, Card? How we doing, buddy? Is AD leaving? AD, thank you for showing up, buddy. I appreciate you. By the way, you guys know how live video works. If I didn't, if it's not personal or purposeful, if I didn't see your comment, like I would never not say hi or bye to anyone on purpose. Card, what you up to, buddy? Oh shit, we got Glass Gato in the house. You got trees to climb. Oh shit, James talking shit as always. If you guys don't know, AD, he's not the tallest man on the planet, so sometimes he's got to climb to see things. No, how's everyone doing tonight on their Saturday, though? I really appreciate all of you guys being here. Seriously. He's freezing his eggplant off. Been there, buddy. This East Coast weather right now is some fucking ass. Too many. My man said too many liberals. You know we don't get into politics on this chat, but you know we're similarly aligned. That's hilarious. Yeah, I understand New York, buddy. I get what you're saying. We got some mods here from New York, so they definitely understand what you're dealing with, buddy. That's hilarious, though. See, what I love about Card is that he keeps everything completely honest. What is on his mind is what's coming out of his mouth. I appreciate that. There's no mincing words. He's like, it's also he's one of those guys. It's not what he says; it's how he says it. It's just huge fan of Card. Huge fan of Card. Shit, 80's going on a date? What? Only way to be. Yes, sir. Making sure I'm not missing shit. Someone asked me if I had a step stool. Okay. All right, well. Sometimes life be like that. I do know this, though. I'm 6 foot, but all my height is in my torso. So when I go to reach something, it's like I got these little legs, right? Like my pant size is a 32-29, right? 32-inch around the waist, but a 29-inch length. That doesn't sound like, oh, y'all fellas, you wear 32-29? Yeah, that's what I wear. I got tiny legs, bro. Comparatively to my torso, right? So I'm up next to another 6'2" dude. Same shoulder height. His hips are up here. Like, I'm all torso, man. Like, so when we both reach for something, them arms are going up higher than mine. I can't get it. I can't get it. Because where I'm starting reaching from is lower than where he is, if you think about it. There's nothing wrong with being 5 foot. I mean, aren't most women between like 5 foot to 5'4" anyway? I feel like it's rare for a woman to be between like 5'4" and 5'8". You're either 5'4" or under, or you're like just 6 foot and playing in the WNBA. I can't remember the last time I saw a 5'9" woman. She's like 5'4" or lower, or she's like just Amazonian, just afraid to dunk on folks. Is that the tequila talking? Am I getting too honest right now? I don't know. Andrew, what's up, baby? How we doing? Ah, that was very loud and obnoxious. Andrew, how are we doing, sir? We got Ron Swanson as usual in the background. We're doing tequila tonight, buddy. And I'm showing people that this bottle right here, even though I only bought the bottle just for science, Andrew. You know, for science. Patron is garbage. I'm letting, you know what? Patron tomorrow could hit me up on Instagram and be like, sir, we would like to change your mind about our product. I'd be like, well, I appreciate you. No. Patron can never change my mind. Blanton's has a better chance of changing my mind if I try their gold and they're straight from the barrel before Patron ever does. I've had the highest end of Patron bottles. It's the same fucking back end. It's not good. It's not good. It's why they have to include it as an ingredient with top shelf margaritas that have the top shelf liqueurs and mixers. Cointreau, Grand Marnier, this and that. If I took this and put it with some basic triple sec or a basic sour mix, it would make an ass margarita. Like it's just not good. But for science, we're gonna try a little bit more. By the way, Betty Boop. If you know, you know. All right, I'm gonna for science. So what do I smell when I smell Patron? It does not burn your nostrils. I will say that about Patron. It does hit the nose and the palate smooth, but the overall taste is just not worth the damn price. You get no real super good agave notes. It's just made smoother, but it's all marketing also, by the way, why people buy it. Plus those rappers out there like to drink it. The salt and lime are better than the damn tequila. That's another thing about tequila shots, by the way. A lot of people have sodium deficiencies. So that's another reason they will order tequila shots when they come to the bar. I've seen it a million times. Before the shot even arrives, I bring them out a bowl of soup or something. They are just pouring salt over everything. Some people have a salt addiction, which leads them, it makes them more inclined to drink tequila. Okay, you got a parlay. Tequila makes your shit. Nathan, send me them videos, baby. That'd be hot as hell. Is Rachie still here? I'm making sure I'm not missing comments from anybody. It's also super fucking late for her, or early, depending on how you look at it. I do know the Patriots winning was definitely a nice little chunk of change. Some Joe on Joe action. You talk about like me and unfiltered. Like you want fully unfiltered. That's never gonna happen. I don't think the world's ready for me and Joe both at the same time to just go full Diddy. I think everything would just kind of implode, explode. Tyga, you're hilarious, by the way. All right. So, let's recap real quick. How much has Joe drank tonight on stream? We cracked the G4. We're that low. We cracked Mi Fortaleza. We are that low. And so like I'm saying, I was really in the mood for tequila, but I wanted to take things slow, sample things, make sure I wasn't fucking crazy about my preconceived, all my notions about Patron being garbage. Y'all can disagree with me all you want. Go to the bar, order yourself a Patron margarita, spend 13 to 20 bucks for it. It's my personal opinion, you're wasting your money. I will send you my recipes for simple syrups for your own homemade sour mix that takes you minutes and will absolutely kick the shit out of anything the bar gives you. I promise you that much. Stop paying for Patron at bars. If you want to buy a bottle for yourself, excuse me, buy the bottle for yourself. I'm asking you all politely, stop paying for Patron at restaurants. But me personally, I don't like to drink tequila when I'm out and about anyway because, like I said, the darker stuff got me angry. We avoid that, but it's certain things hit you differently. At least for me, like it's rare anymore. I'm drinking tequila out in public. I gotta be at my home, someone else's home, maybe on a boat. I'm on, nachos and lemon heads on my dad's boat. I might have some tequila before I crash it, but the Nina, the Pinta, the Santa Maria. All right, I'm gonna lick the rim, going for the shot, and then suck a lime. So, y'all ready? Or do I pelican this one? Now, we'll end the stream with a pelican because it ain't hard for me to pelican a shot glass. All right, she a little salty. Mm. God damn, that's good. It's just so funny to me that a $35 to $45 bottle absolutely smashes Patron. And that's not just my personal opinion. I guarantee you, if I gave it to you, you would absolutely agree. Who's trolling? What'd I miss? No, if I ever go to Minnesota, Andrew's the first dude I'm fucking visiting, man. Is someone trolling my ass and I don't even notice? I got 6 viewers and one of y'all is trolling? That don't make no fucking sense. No, I will tell you this. When it comes to betting on sports, or no, when it comes to NFL betting this season, I was talking to Andrew about this, I think, a couple weeks ago. I have always been 80% or so, like when it comes to picking straight money line, winners or losers. This season and the injuries mid games, dude, surefire bets went from this season was an aberration when it came to my personal algorithm and knowing how to place bets on certain things. People said I was crazy picking the Pats at 10-7. They said there's no way the Pats will win 10 games. I said, I guarantee you Pats go 10-7. I was wrong. They did better than that. But everyone that picked under 10 wins for the season, you lost fucking money on that. You don't know what the fuck you're looking at with sports. I'm just saying. Now, how many of y'all thought Washington was going to go fucking 5-12 after a 12-5 season? Nobody. Not a single damn one of us. Now, was I smart and picked them under 9.5 wins for the season? You're damn right I did. And that's my team. I picked them for under 9.5 wins this season because I knew they were getting rid of certain players and injuries are bound to happen. They did not, other than Tunsil during the offseason, they were not smart with a lot of things. But no, the 2025 NFL season, man, too many injuries, a lot of just stupid fucking play calls on coaches' behalf that just like, are you purposely trying to not cover the point spread? Are like the refs have way too much effect on it. Like I said, I'm going straight money line from now on. I'm done with prop bets. I'm done with. Oh shit, that scared me for a second. Yeah. The Texans lost because of CJ Stroud, James. I'm telling you right now, the Texans lost because of CJ Stroud. He played like ass that first playoff game and got gifted a win. If he had played any kind of decent, the Texans make it to the AFC Championship game. CJ Stroud is why your team lost. I'm telling you right now, man. He has all the talent in the world, but he can't get right. He can't get right. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I recognize the name. Thank you very much for joining my channel. Happy Saturday to you or Sunday. What time is it now, guys? I don't even fucking know. Thank you so much for joining me out of your day. You could be anywhere, but you're here with me. So tonight we're drinking a little bit of tequila. Normally it's whiskey with waters. Oh, hold on. All right, so you guys want to see the difference, by the way. Just James, you here? This is not flexing, right? This is me just saying hi. That's minimal flex. You guys keep saying I'm purposely doing this kind of shit. Oh no. Oh no, James. Oh, sorry. So sorry, James. And that's, by the way, that's my left arm. If I hit you with my right, you're drinking meat through a fucking straw. What tequila is the best? I will never tell anyone what is the best. My personal opinion is that this bottle right here, slightly more expensive than Patron, Fortaleza, But no, tonight I'm being silly. We're having a little bit of tequila. We're having a science experiment. I'm letting people know that I went out purposely and bought this little piece of shit to prove that when you go to a bar or you're at home, you don't need to pay 10, 12, 13, 14, 16 bucks for a shot of this. Because I know how some states, probably out in Cali, you go to a bar, what are they charging you for a shot of Patron? Maybe low-end bars charge you 8, but you're paying 12 to 16 around here. This bottle right here, yes, Ania? It's a simple Blanco. It's G4. You can find this for 35 to 45 bucks, and it will absolutely smash Patron every day of the damn week. I welcome anyone to take me up on that. If you can find G4, which should be available for most people, put this up against your bottle of Patron and tell me I'm fucking wrong. If I'm wrong, you tell me I'm wrong. You send me a video. I will buy your next bottle of G4 or Patron. That's how confident I am in this. It's not even mine. G4, any of their releases will smash Patron. James needs to make it clap. Appreciate you. If I sound a little bit of aggressive there, it's just because I'm passionate about certain things. I'm sorry. I might have been a little bit silly there. But also I come from a bartender background and so it's like I made so many cocktails over the years with Patron, and it's like the smell of it. It's like, okay, it's like Southern Comfort. How many of y'all back in the day had SoCo and lime shots? Aggressive is good. Okay. How many of y'all had SoCo and lime shots back in the day? Be honest. SoCo and lime, that specific smell will fucking make you gag after a while. You cannot tell me I'm wrong. Southern Comfort and lime shots, we all drank them growing up. I'm 39. I don't know how everyone here is, but Southern Comfort and lime. You go to, let's all get SoCo and lime shots. Let's get lemon drops. Let's get chocolate cakes. Let's get Incredible Hulks. First of all, Fuck you as a former part. Y'all are drinking garbage, and it's time consuming to make shit that doesn't taste good, right? Ugh, ugh. I'm trying to help y'all out with this. Cut water. Don't drink cut water. I tell you, don't tell me you drink cut water. She likes lemon drink. See, see. There's always one. I'm not faulting you for that, by the way. You can like what you like. All right, I get it. I will say this: I do like a chocolate cake shot every now and then. There's something about it, with the limoncello. You got the sugar on the hand. Like, I get it, but leaving a burrito for a week. See there, yeah. Why? If you leave a burrito for a week, I would assume it's gonna flap away. Like, I gotta stop reading every comment and let my brain just fucking go crazy. Jaeger bombs. Captain and Coke tastes like ass. Tyga, I'm about to take your wrench, girl. I'm kidding. Do some Captain Private Stock and Coke Zero because the Private Stock has more of a vanilla taste. But no, Captain and Coke I think is what because I'm 39 now. I remember being 16, 17. I think that was probably like my first. No, I tell you what, it was those Smirnoff bottles. They were called Triple Black. Smirnoff Triple Black. My first job was restocking a convenience store that also sells alcohol. So, not proud of myself. I definitely pilfered a few Smirnoff Triple Blacks, and it's that malted shit. I got so sick off of it. It's like, that's why I can't drink certain things. Maybe by the grace of God or my own stupidity, I tried things where it's like, homie, if you're going to drink alcohol, you need better choices. Like, don't seek that feeling and drink inferior things. I think is the best way to describe my channel. Like, okay, yeah, I could get drunk or buzzed on garbage stuff. I can go pick up a plastic jug of Ricoloff or this and that. Or if I want tequila, I could overspend per patron. No, enjoy the experience. Sip slow. Like you don't want to just slam 5 shots and all of a sudden you're like, where's my key? Like, we've all been there, right? Learn to pace yourself. Learn to appreciate what tastes good. What also gets you buzzed, because I'm buzzed right now. Obviously, I'm on live. Y'all can see me. I can't hide shit. But stay in the moment. Kind of like just appreciate what you're doing. All right, hold on. I need some citrus. Sorry, I ate that shit to the rind. By the way, ladies, or Rachel, if you're here, I'm gonna eat that shit to the rind, girl. She. I got enough salt left on that one. All right. So, by the way, this is where we're at on the bottle. Nothing crazy. Boop, boop, be doop. Show them what's up, Betty. Stay hydrated. You just throw, okay. And that what I miss? If it's a shot, sure. I just chug shit. Moderation. Yeah, exactly. Moderation. Did I crack my JD 12 yet? Andrew, how the fuck did you. I'm sorry, language. Dude, I definitely cracked the JD 12. Oh, wait, hold on. You know what, Andrew? You might be right. I don't know if I did it. Excuse me, I'm getting a little bit of the. Calm down, Joe. I don't know if I did not crack it on a live. I cracked it, I think when I was with JP, but yeah, that's JD Jack Daniels 12 year batch one. Super stupid excited to find this bottle. I will say this: when me and JP compared, like we had different 10s and 12s that he was awesome enough to let me compare. I still think the JD 14 I have beat everything, but it wasn't by much, man. So some batches of 10 or 12 from JD, it's that's what makes that's what makes these bottles so interesting. You know what I mean? Like the Coy Hill, the 10-year Hill, and you got the JD 10, 12, 14. I'm always going to swear by the 14 being a top 5 pour of mine of all time, and especially from 2025. But my JD 12 batch one, it's pretty damn good, man. But since I'm drinking tequila, I'm not switching anything brown tonight. So if you guys see something you like on the shelf behind me, or if you're curious, I'll show you. But I'm not drinking it tonight. Oh, hold on. Let me show my ass there. By the way, Annette, Rachie, if you're still here, I know you guys know he's always on my stream, right? Like my big back Snorlax, my man is always here with me. My Gengar keeps falling down, though. So Mary, how we doing? So Mary's over in Italy right now. So, Mary, by the way, did you how much pasta have you had so far, Mary? Because I know that's like your cheat meal. So I can only imagine as soon as you landed in Italy, you were just like nom nom nom. Only for pasta, not you know. I appreciate you joining in. Thank you very much. I got Rachie here. I got my girl from Yorkshire. Got my friends from a. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Listen. Okay. She said listen. When a woman says listen, I think that's, I'll try. You're on vacation. All right, well, I was doing a little bit of a silly stream today, so I'm trying to tell people that well, you're in Italy, so I'm actually kind of jealous because in Italy they understand that certain aperitifs, certain liqueurs are good for digestion. Like limoncello is fantastic for after a meal. But Mary, since you're just now joining, I was just telling people that if they want to drink tequila, that Patron is just it's a piss poor option for the price point. There's way better things out there. So I even bought a mini of this today just to show people. So clearly, I haven't tapped into it much. This bottle has been sitting for like fucking 2 years. Clearly didn't tap that much into it. But my G4, this $40 bottle absolutely smashes Patron or any other basic Blanco tequila you're ever going to find. That's my personal opinion. Um, as a former bartender and someone who also likes whiskey and bourbon, but the G4, you get the agave taste plus the barrels they age it in, and it's a family owned estate. So it's just really good to me. Are you missing something? No. Andrew, have a good night, buddy. I'm sorry. Was it, if I'm rambling and not making sense, y'all tell me. I was just trying to catch her up. Put the Patron. See, Yesenia gets it. Man, the last time I heard the name Yesenia was I was in middle school. Last time I've even heard or seen that name, so it's kind of cool. All right. Let's have a sip of Coke Zero. Because you know us girls got to watch our figure, right? So you get the same Coke taste, but zero sugar. Why would you not drink Coke Zero? You know, it's soda's bad for you in general, but if I get less sugar from it, you know. Oh, I got a new person in chat. In Colorado tonight, it's a warm 35. I'm jealous, buddy. Other than whiskey, yes, sir. We drink our shit. If it comes to drinking carbs, give me a fucking Guinness. If I'm drinking carbs, I want me a hearty fucking beer. Something, you know. Otherwise, I'm just going to eat and pass out. But if I'm drinking carbs, I want me a hearty beer. If you're just joining in tonight, yes, it's whiskey with waters, but you know what? We have an advanced palate here. And I will say this. Everyone that follows my channel, I follow them back, and there's a lot of whiskey content creators. They are way better at tasting notes and this and that. I think I'm actually better at tequila. I just prefer whiskey and bourbon. So, like, if you give me a mezcal as opposed to a tequila, I can tell which one's got a worm in it and which one is a fucking garbage tequila. Like, mezcal has a very specific nose burn aftertaste. Like, I get more of the subtleties on tequila than I do with whiskey and bourbon. And maybe that's because a lot of times, and I also smoke cigarettes, but with whiskey and bourbon, the barrels, they can all impart so many flavors at once, which is also awesome. You experience it. So it takes you a while to actually get through everything. And I'm doing the Trump hands right now. This is just not good for me to describe things like this. But maybe what I appreciate about tequila more is, for me personally, it's easier to tell a higher quality tequila on a blind than it is a whiskey or bourbon. Because, dude, cheap tequila is fucking gross. Casamigos, by the way, if you're that guy that, like, hey girl, what you want from the liquor store, and you're buying Casamigos, there's a reason other dudes are in her DMs. You can't show her a good time with Casamigos. What are you doing? Drink something that actually fucking tastes good, man. Joe's buzz. Okay, see, this is why we're friends, right? So, Mary is checking me. So, let me make sure I comport myself, sit up straight, enunciate, make sure I'm fully coherent in the moment. Maybe not be so animated with my hands. You know what, Mary? I'm not Italian like you are, but bibbidi bobbidi, hey! I like to speak with my hands. It's just something I do. Um, Let's see. What are some words I can say without stuttering? Sassafras. Stupendous. Salacious. Okay. 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 We're doing okay. Thank you, man. It's okay. I'm okay. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay, man. I try my best. What's the worst that happens? I get reported to YouTube. Oh no, this guy he's on live and what's going on? Mary, you're absolutely right. Thank you for checking. I am absolutely buzzed. Okay, cool. Let's say some asshole enters in from my right now, wants to start some shit. I can hear what you have to say. You don't see me acting verbose or you're just like flying off the handle. Like I said, comport yourself. Recognize where you're at in life. It's all good. You can be buzz and be silly and also like be about your business. Just know your limits, right? Just know your limits. Mary, that's all me, man. It's hard for me to read every comment. Just on toilet fighting. Why did I have to read that comment first? I will say this, though. I appreciate your honesty as a woman. Let's see if I can pick up this little piece of shit with my claws. Hold on. Since Mary's here. Dude, they stabbed through my towel like no one's business. Uh-oh. Hey, Mary. There you go. I don't even know why I'm doing this. No one likes it. Patron sucks. Know your limits, yeah. Start reviewing some beers. Actually, I thought about doing that too because I have some Dragon's Milk. I actually have quite a few beers that are very, very limited release. Who was it? It's Southern Tier is a brewery that makes some phenomenal stuff, and I got a beer that's limited to like, I think I don't remember my specific bottle number, but they only had like 3,000 bottles of this specific beer release, and I was able to get one of them. So I am a huge fan of beers that have been aged or rested in bourbon or other barrels. I'm saying a lot. Sorry. To me, it's better to drink one craft beer as a like. I don't need a fucking 6 pack of Bud Light or Miller Light or. By the way, Miller High Life is not the champagne of beers. All of y'all that need a. Listen, I'm not trying to judge, but if you walk into my fridge or my house, you're not going to see a bunch of blue bullets or silver bullets or this and that. I know y'all like maybe have some basic beers on your shelf or in your fridge in between your pours. I don't drink every day. I don't need a beer every day. I don't need a glass of whiskey or a shot of tequila every day. If I'm going to drink, I want something that tastes good. Why would I ever, ever waste my fucking time on a Bud Light, a Coors Light, this and that? If it's in my fridge, it's for people that come over because I don't want you touching my good shit. All of y'all that are drinking cheap beer, please stop, man. I can turn you on to some amazing beers where you only need one or two a day as opposed to a whole fucking 12 to 24 pack. And I know some of y'all out there drinking 12 to 24 pack of some cheap ass beer in between whiskey. Stop it. I can show you some amazing craft beer. You need one. That's all you need. And that's if you want to drink that day. I get it. You know what? When I'm eating seafood, I love me a Pacifico, a Modelo, a Corona with a lime. But if you need to drink 6 to 12 beers of, like, some check yourself, please. We don't have a collection of bottles because we have to drink. If you have to drink, why would you ever choose a fucking Bud Light or Coors Light? That it price point aside, treat yourself, girl, right? Know your limits, know how much you can and can't drink. Once you know your limits, how would I like to experience this? I'm damn sure not going to drink 12 Coronas to get a buzz. I'm going to have and I'm damn sure not going to drink Patron. I'm feeling pretty good right now, and that's all the tequila I've had. Like, I'm good. I'm good, fam. I don't need garbage tasting stuff to make me feel this way. I guess is the moral of the story. I'm rambling, but what I'm saying is smarter than ever drinking a Bud Light. Actually, tacos sound good with some consomme. Yeah, that actually sounds really good right now. You need to start reviewing them. You know what, man? I could go tequila with aguas. I don't know. I like the the punchy profiles, or, like, the different nuanced tastes of whiskey and bourbon. But sometimes when I see people review it, oh, I'm getting stone fruits, I'm getting red licorice, I'm getting, bro. To me, this tastes like ashtray. All right, guys, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. James is so funny. What is my phone at? Oh shit, we have 40%, James. His phone gonna be a 5%. Y'all act like you know me and shit, man. Y'all don't know me. What do we got here? Hold on. Quality over quantity. Hey, man, you know. By the way, if I stay completely silent, can you guys actually hear the the fire crackling? Because I can. It's kind of fun. I didn't realize the volume was on the TV. Maybe I should turn it up. Actually, let's get some fire crackles. There we go. Just hearing that makes you feel warmer. I just stabbed myself in the foot with my fucking claw. Calm down, Joe. Are we bleeding? Are we? We're not bleeding. Okay, we're good. I'm telling y'all, man. These things are sharp as fuck. Like, best purchase ever, but they're sharp as fuck. Actually, now this is too loud for me. Don't you wink at me, Ron. There we go. I think now we're good. I think now we're good. Don't you tell me what to do. Yes, no. All right. So, I really would like a sip of whiskey or bourbon, but I refuse to go from tequila to the dark stuff. It's just not good for business. It's not good for your gut. It's just, but I'm really craving like, like a different kind of pour. But I'm gonna stick with tequila for right now. We're gonna see how this goes. So, I like my citrus. Is what it is. Honestly, that was one of my favorite parts about being open and prep for the bar. Was I get to slice oranges, pineapples, um, all the fresh fruit. There's my breakfast, right? You're opening bartender. I'm getting all my citrus, my vitamins, however you want to say it. So I'm just, open and prep. I'm good to go. I was inadvertently not realizing it while I'm working, but like, man, I'm chock full of vitamins right now. I'm good to go. I got energy for days. No, but I'm gonna brag all I want because it's my channel and also because it's true. I was a kick-ass fucking bartender. I owned my own home because my tips were that amazing. Right? Right? No mortgage. Now, it's not a mansion, it's not a manor. It's only 3 bedrooms, 2 full bathrooms, right? But hey, no mortgage. Just saying. All right, let's go with the deep dick cork here because that's what this is. This is that deep dick cork. Oh god. This is the longest, most unsatisfying cork pop ever. Like that's like when you pull down her pants and she's got like a clitty big. Pause. 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 Sorry. Ignore that. I hope I wasn't on mute, but we've already opened it, so we're gonna pour it. I'm sorry, ladies. That was very gross of me. A lot of y'all are bigger than some men. Oh, and those are the guys that troll channels. Y'all ain't got nothing down there. You just angry and bitter at life. Let's go, Betty Boop. God damn, that Fortaleza is good. Mm. Once again, we're not getting crazy tonight. I would just like to show you all that instead of drinking Patron, this bottle will cost you slightly more, be 10 times better. This one I have found for half the price, still way better. I know, we all know it's cheaper to drink at home, make your own cocktails, do this and that. I'm just trying to show people that Patron, it's all marketing. A lot of things is all marketing. That's why a lot of people want the celebrity whiskeys or this and that. Like, George Clooney has Casamigos. Okay, so I'm George Clooney. This is my claim to fame. I stare off into the middle distance and look back at the camera. General Hospital. Casamigos. I have no real talent. Ocean's 11. We gotta steal the money. Bro, George Clooney is fucking. I've never been a fan of George Clooney. He's George Clooney. It's like Vince Vaughn. You don't really act, you just play yourself in a movie. There's no real talent there. You just. Ocean's 11. His tequila, by the way, is fucking garbage. I hope he. On the 0% chance he's watching, George Clooney, your fucking tequila sucks. Hey, bippity boppity, I'm George Clooney. I learned Italian. Hey, I have a house at Lake Como. Cool? Bro, you suck as an actor. And your tequila is garbage. So you might have more money in me than life, but what have you really obtained? Was it tequila just a money grab? Like, you had to know your shit was garbage before you put it out on the market. Like, come on, man. At least 50 knew vitamin water tasted good. Like, make your money off a product. If you're a celebrity, attach your name to something that actually tastes fucking good. Stop. Let loose, get a little shit face. I can get shit face, but. Oh. Oh, shit. I'm missing Tiger's comments then. My YouTube actually just restarted on my end, so I don't know how long I was talking to myself. Oh, Jesus. I definitely missed a shit ton of comments. Wow. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right, all right. Are we all chill? I'm just now seeing what the fuck happened in comments. Are we all I think we're all good. I think we're all good. Sorry. I think we're all good. I've got to stop looking at these bottles. Like I said, it's been months since I've even had tequila, but anytime I go live, like, it's whiskey with waters. I want to tap into something either I'm used to or something I haven't had in a while, or like, I mean, I've got bottles just winking me in the face right now. But yeah, we've already agreed we're not mixing brown and clear or this and that. Or actually, when I was checking my shelves earlier, I did see. So I do have a bottle of G4 that's in an Añejo release, and I told y'all earlier I don't want to go to dark tequila, so I think that bottle, I think I will actually gift to someone in chat, like at maybe 400 or 500 subs. I think I'll gift a bottle that is amazing, but it's not good for me, so to speak, if that makes sense. You gotta check yourself. No, I prefer to stick with my Blanco tequilas. Like I said, the Reposados, the Añejos, If I'm tasting that, I need to be at my home, your home, and I need to make sure none of your house guests are assholes. Because Tyga knows me, Annette knows me, Mary knows me. I'm the nicest guy in the world. But if I do get into a stage where I don't want to tolerate your bullshit, you're gonna know why I don't want to tolerate your bullshit. So know your limits, know what you can and can't drink, what affects certain moods. Stay hydrated, right? That was almost good. That was almost good. We almost had a PBS special there. There's Matt. Jesus, Matt, where the hell you been? We got Ricardo. All right. Thank you all for showing up. Like I said, you guys could be doing anything else, but you're here with me. I appreciate y'all. This camera's making me look kind of small right now. All right, is it the obligatory flex time now that Matt's here? Matt, you let me know if you want to see them. If you want to see the muscles, I got you, bro. Like I said, we're not forcing anything, but for you, I'll flex, Matt. I must have missed it, buddy. All right, so we're gonna do a tiny bit more tequilas. Lime on the rim. So I did. I was actually out of regular margarita salt that I thought I normally have. So kosher salt, by the way, works just the same as margarita salt. Grab yourself some Morton's. The blue box Morton's kosher salt. You put a little lime around the rim, right? A little tap, tap, taparoo. Betty Boop is perfectly salted, right? Very easy. Hey, it's me, Robin Melly. Hold on. See, you know what? When people come in with these kind of profiles, man, I don't know. It's me. You have a real mod profile, so why would you comment with something else? So please cash me so I can work on my... All right. I'll let my mods cook. You keep seeing the whiskey. Ooh. You know what? I will say this about Whiskey Reaper. I very much thank the Whiskey Reaper because I know he watches my channel. And Joe Unfiltered and Whiskey. The Whiskey Reaper, thank you very much for introducing me via your channel to an amazing community, right? I know Al Gordon, I know Joe Unfiltered, I know Kanan/Whiskey. I met so many amazing people because of the Whiskey Reaper's channel. I'm going to tell you this, though. And this is the last time I will ever talk about the Whiskey Reaper. I have avoided this for weeks now. But on New Year's Eve, when he did this whole, he started showing his face, started actually responding to people in chat instead of them sending super chats to get his attention. Why do you think he did that? I'm not saying I am the only specific reason that Reaper did that, but dude, you knew damn well why a lot of your community left, because all you do is money grab and brag about your bottles. You don't give a shit about anyone in your chat room. But I'm at work 20 feet up on a scissor lift. You're asking me, hey, should I sell or buy this Pokemon card? Oof. How about you make your own decisions? Oof. Oof. And then here's the kicker, right? Like I said, I'm not talking about Whiskey Reaper any fucking more after tonight. But for him to go on his live and say that I was cyber stalking people, bro, your female mods emailed me and hit me up first. How dare you say that I cyber stalk people and that I flood their DMs? I was your mod for almost a year. Why? Because I made your fucking channel money. Your lady mods hit me up first. Why? Because they were thirsty for my skinny ass. So, Reaper, April, Farm Kitty, if you're here watching, y'all hit me up in my DMs way before I ever fucking knew about you. Ergo vis-a-vis concordantly, I'm done talking about Reaper ever again. I appreciate you giving Al Gordon credit for being an excellent mod for your channel. We made you more money than any of your mods ever did, and you turned that around on us saying that we cyberstalk people and that we, bro, eat a fucking dick. The Whiskey Reaper, in my opinion, can eat a dick. I don't hate him as a person. I wish him the best in life, but I hope his channel fucking crashes and burns. I don't need my channel to succeed in life. Do you see me going live every day because I need attention? Ooh, ooh, oof, oof. John Travolta and Christopher Walken had a love baby. Oof. No more Reaper talk. I only said anything because it was brought up in chat. I didn't start the conversation. No, you're good. I'm just letting y'all know. That's what happened. But for him to call me a cyber stalker, all of my friends in life know me. If I take time out of my day to respond to you, it's because you're my friend. But for you to say I'm stalking your lady mods when it was your lady mods that talked to me first, say what you want, bro, to save your channel or this. They were thirsty for aguas. Now, I don't still talk to them. It's been over a year. And shit, it's been longer than that. Damn, it's 2026. But no, them ladies were thirsty for aguas first and foremost. All of my legit friends in life know I keep receipts, right? Don't call me a cyber stalker when, like I said, I'm 20, 30 feet up on a scissor lift at work, and you're asking me what my plans are this weekend. Should you buy or sell this Pokemon card? Should I do this and that? You want to show me your new outfit? Bitch, fuck off. Sorry, that was. I'll never say that word to a woman's face, but like, don't you ever try and build yourself up at the expense of others. You know what I mean? Oof, I'm Whiskey Reaper. I got 20K subs. Oh, Joe Waters, he cyber stalks people. That's what he does. I don't know what else to do with my time, so I think I might show my face now to interact with chat. Maybe I can actually interact instead of just taking money on super. Bro, eat a fuck. Wow, what a novel concept. You sit there and chat with chat. Wow. Oof. And your voice is fake, by the way, and I know he's a rich kid. Fucking fake ass motherfucker. Get the fuck out of here, Reaper. All right, we're done now. I'm gonna have another shot. Oh, it's very offensive. Oh, Rob, thank you, Rob. Oh, Rob, thank you for showing up. Rob likes to save me from myself. He saved me from myself. Okay, thank you, Rob. Thank you, Carnar. Gracias, Carnar. Hold on. Now I'm picturing an Asian saying Carnal. Look, hold on. An Asian dude saying Carnal. Carnar. Hey, thank you, Carnal. ¿Cómo se dice Y'all are gonna get me fucking canceled, man. I'm too white to do impressions, man. I'm too white to do impressions. Actually, you know what? It's 2026. I think, words are back into our lexicon. So I think, I'm about to get back up on stage and say, fuck all y'all. Not you guys, the world. Fuck all y'all means the world. I'm gonna get my white ass back on stage, do some stand-up, have some fun, do some crowd work. By the way, Matt Rife, I love that man to death, but I was Matt Rife before Matt Rife was Matt Rife. I'm just as white. I'm just as good at crowd work. I can pick your mom out in the crowd and hit on her. That's all Matt Rife does, by the way. Not hating on Matt Rife, but it's really not hard to be Matt Rife when you're white. Just saying. Oh, Matt Rife. Matt Rife, very funny. Did shit? If I'm missing comments, dude, fuck them. Y'all know what to hide. I'm Asian. It's not offensive. All right, hold on. Whoa. All right, hold on. An Asian dude just said I'm not offensive. I love that. First kind. Welcome in the chat. Not one of my mods welcomed in first kind. Y'all are slipping. All right. As a friend, you're white as fuck. Thank you, Mary. You want to see the farmer's tan? You want to see where the dragon goes from like tan to... She said I'm white as... she's not wrong, bro. Like, I'm... Hey. She's... I don't know how else to move on from that. That's so fucking funny. Porcelain. Damn. Y'all calling me Alabaster Joe up in here? All right, so Big Fish. I tell you what. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to set Big Fish to mod because that man is fucking awesome. Now, Big Fish. Go to my channel. Put your subscriptions to none and then put them back to all. You have to trick YouTube into fucking itself, basically. So, Alabaster Waters. Yeah, you guys know I'm 75%. Hold on, como 75. That would be 75. 75 Latino. Alabaster Water. Y'all tell me I look like a Victorian princess out here just dabbing white all over myself. All right. See, this is the thing. Like, I'm sitting over here jerking bottles trying to pull off corks. I'm not even drinking. Y'all got me acting ridiculous for no damn reason. Oh, shit. We have a shot. Can someone remind me what's in Betty Boop's bottom here? I don't know if that was the Patron I sat aside. Or actually, you know what? I'll nose it. That's Patron. That's definitely Patron. God damn it. For science. You know what's crazy? This mini cost me $10. This whole bottle cost me $35. I'm telling y'all right now, you don't know good tequila or bad tequila. I pour this up, you're going to choose this bottle 10 times, 11 times out of 10. Fuck you, Patron. It's just overpriced nonsense. Like, the only thing about Patron I will say I like is that it's smooth. It's not going to burn your palate or your throat. It's just it's just not that good. There's no real agave taste. There's no barrel. There's no this. There's no that. There's nothing special about Patron. Vitamins. Boop, boop, be doop. Shout out once again to me and Rachel's mutual friends, Eric and Tanya. They don't drink, but they support the channel like a lot of other people do. And they were like, "Hey Joe, would you like some shot glasses?" Hell yeah, I'd love some shot glasses. They're like, "Well, it's Betty Boop." Say less. Like, that was my grandmother's favorite cartoon character. So you end up meeting people in life that are just random things just kind of collide. All right, so we're not going crazy. And I keep saying that, but I guess if I pour up 100 not crazy samples, eventually I'm going to get crazy, right? All right, so here we go. Time for the claw shot. That's damn good. It was set to all? Okay. Your IQ level was... Whoa, whoa, that's... Oh, shit. Mary. I was like, whoa, why are you in... No Poco Penne. What, Mary? Wow, I almost was like, Mary, what did I do to you? Holy shit. Dude, Big Fish, if you're not... Anyone here, I just modded Big Fish. Please go to that man's channel. All right? His content is great. And I will say this. He's good at fishing, but I was scrolling YouTube one day. I found his channel, and he's learning how to use a Coleman stove. I was like, you know what? This man is clearly capable, but I was like, hey, bro, this is how I personally use my Coleman stove. You're about to cook a pork steak, so I was just being a nice dude. He mods me on his fishing channel. I was like, man, it's really, I just like being a nice guy in life because everything has worked out for me just being a nice guy. It costs nothing to be fucking nice or to help someone out or to just shoot the shit and have a random conversation. It's not that I need conversation in life, or I'm not that old guy that will watch you, mow your lawn, like, oh yeah, you got some new spark plugs in that mower. I see. Like, I don't seek attention. I exist. Things happen, right? But when I'm out in public, it be nice if people smile when you talk. Hey, how are you? Just like, I don't force anything. Things happen because I'm a good person. It's not me bragging. Just be a good person in life, and life works out. I just deleted a comment. What? Shit. Who's... Everyone, please subscribe to Big Fish. That man's content is awesome. And by the way, if you've ever seen this show, it's not Big Bang Theory, but it's what is it? George and Big Fish has a voice that sounds exactly like Little George from I don't know the show, George and Mandy or this and that, but no, Big Fish, his content is awesome. But if you when you first hear him, he's going to sound like Little Georgie. Watch out for that whip. Oh shit! Oh, come on, Big Fish! Don't do me like that, Big Fish. Hold on, Big Fish. You got the whips, I got the guns, baby. Hold on. You want the pelican? Hold on. I think Big Fish likes the angry bird. That's why he's here. Hold on. There you go. There you go, Big Fish. That's why Big Fish is here. He likes that angry swan I got going. Don't be afraid to admit it. Don't be afraid to admit it. Tiger, you're good. What? No. I feel like chat sometimes like gets sidetracked based off of what I say. I don't ever mean that to happen. Like y'all are good. No one's fighting here. Anyone fights, they get the fuck out. Actually, now that I'm looking at my numbers up top, I think 31 likes might be my highest likes total for any stream. So thank you guys very much. We got, oh no. Chooks! How we doing? No way you're here. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Gracias for joining. Oh my goodness. So we're having some tequila tonight. I'm trying to show people that bottles are way better than Patron. That's why I didn't like. I bought a muy piquito. You know, mi botella, she tiny. Just because I'm trying to show people that, you know, stop spending 10, 12, 14, 16 bucks at a bar for a shot of Patron. Save your money. I'll give you recipes for simple syrups, sour mix that will absolutely smash any bar recipe you go out and find. You see 34. Hey, cool, man. Thank you very much. No, any kind of love, like you took 2 seconds out of your day to make a comment or like my stream. I really appreciate that. I really do. Thank you so much. Now that I'm looking at this bottle, I cracked this tonight. Would that be a lot that I drank tonight? Let's be honest. Y'all be honest with me. Has that been too much I drank tonight? Drank too. Okay. The way in which my words are carrying over, my syntax. I've got to check myself. You know what? I'm getting excited because I'm on YouTube. But I don't think that's a crazy amount to drink by oneself. I also cracked this one. I mean, we're still at the neck, right? It's all been for science tonight, cheeks. So I'm just trying to show people that for slightly more than Patron, this bottle will absolutely dominate Patron. For half the price of Patron, you can find G4 Blanco. This bottle will absolutely smash Patron. This bottle right here, if you can find it between $35 to $45, I promise you, as a friend, this bottle will turn you off from Patron forever. You will never want Patron again once you've had a damn decent fucking Blanco. It's 40% on the Blanco. How long have you been live tonight? Shit, dude, I'm at 2.5 hours right now. It's not me that wants to stop. It's my fucking phone, dude. Like, it's... Let me see what my percent's at right now. So I'm at 27% right now, and I started the stream at 90. Take a shot for you? Rob, what do you want me to take a shot of these two? Fortaleza y G4. I'm not taking a shot of Patron for anyone. G4? Big Fish says G4. All right. Carnage. I say Carnage. I don't. I'm not. You've got me stupid laughing, Rob. So kudos to that. You said Cardinal strength. Enferme. Oh no, I'm not taking. Man, Cardinal strength. Hey man, it's no. Tell you what. Making me drop limes and shit. Got me laughing. We're going to lime and salt the rim. Sounds a little gritty on your end, and mine too, but take a lime wedge, right? Just put it around the rim of your shot glass. Dust it off. Boom. Look at that big fish. Betty Boop ready to go, baby. Yeah, I'm using Betty Boop shot glasses. I'm comfortable in my masculinity. Who wants just a clear shot sheer? Carry the one, calm down. Who wants a clear shot glass when you can have Betty Boop, right? Just saying. Just saying. So I'm pretty sure Rob said G4, and if he didn't, that's what I read. So now remember, y'all, this is a synthetic cork. You're not going to get that, it's not going to be sexy, but here we go. Okay. All right. Like I said, synthetic cork. It's not going to give you that super tight seal, that Trump, but she's still good. Oh, wait. Get your ass out of here. That was my Patron glass. All right. So a little bit more tequila. Just enough to kind of like clap them cheeks a little bit. Like, hold on. Like big fish. We're not getting all up in there on Betty Boop, but we're gonna get a little bit of a taste. So cheers, everybody. It's been so long since I've had tequila. I'm really enjoying this kind of buzz right now. And I'm glad I'm live, but I wish I wasn't. Thank y'all for seeing me act silly. But it's also kind of like, so if y'all ever invite me over to your house, like, hey Joe, you want a shot of tequila? Give me a small one. I can still handle myself. You know what I mean? Like, this shit tastes really fucking good right now. And you little motherfucker. You know what? I'm telling y'all, have some good tequila. You'll look at Patron and just do like this on the shelf, right? Cuervo, Salsa, Patron, 2 fingers, 3 fingers, El Charro. The shit that comes in the fucking the painted skull bottles, all that gimmicky shit, bro. If you want a good tequila, please just contact me. Stop paying for garbage. Just stop. Just stop. Now, me, for instance, I do have a sombrero that's filled with tequila that comes with glass. It's a shelf. It's a shelfer. I'm never going to drink it, probably because it doesn't taste that good, but also it just looks sexy on a shelf, right? Certain bottles you buy for a shelf. If I want to drink tequila, I'm going to make sure I'm not drinking garbage. I also do really want a cigarette right now. And going live on YouTube stops me from smoking so many cigarettes as I drink. But I got to be honest, I really want a cigarette right now. I really want a cigarette right now. Let me learn to enunciate words. Keep saying the words fully. Oh, Mary talking about her boo face. What we got? How many hours left until you can get monetized? Dude, I'm already at the hours I need, man. I need 500 subs and I get monetized. My trolls have already carried me past my required watch hours, dude. My low-level channel at 300 plus subs, I've got thousands of watch hours. So I'm gonna shout all y'all out right now. Thank you all very much for tuning in, always watching. Get your fucking people to sub to my channel. At 500 subs, I get monetized. I've already got the hours for weeks now. I just, but you don't ever hear me beg for your subs. I don't ever, without posting long form videos or my shorts and my lives and this and that, and because my trolls have gone back and forth clipping content, bro, I've surpassed hours for a while now. I need 500 subs, and I don't even want to go monetize. Like, if I get monetized, any money that goes to my channel goes to bottles. I don't need money. I don't need your money to pay my bills. You know, like, if I started this channel as a way to connect people that enjoy our same community. And I'm very thrilled that I've brought in, my female friends, and I've also brought in Rob and Melly and other people that weren't even in the whiskey community to the whiskey community. Like, we all follow each other as a huge group of friends. I don't give a flying fuck about getting monetized. If I do, awesome. I make over $50 an hour at my daytime job. Do you think I really need to get monetized? Like, yes, let me spend 12 hours a day to make less money than I would making $50+ an hour. Like, no. If I get monetized, fucking sweet, right? Any money that gets sent to me, it all goes back into, hey, what do you guys want me to buy? Hey, I got $60 worth of super chats this month. I got a choice between this and this. What do y'all want to see me buy? That's the way I'm going to treat my channel if I get monetized. I'm never once going to ask people for their fucking money. It is funny though. I've already got the hours I need. I just need more subs. Viva la raza. Yeah, I'm with you, man. Okay, look at that. See? I'm timely, buddy. It's not about begging for subscribers. Yeah, I get you. Hold on, I got someone new in chat. Why not put the salt and lime juice into the kit? Because I'm not going to mix everything in one bottle at once. I got Big Fish, a couple blue cans. All right, Big Fish. Big Fish, dude, thank you so much for stopping by, man. I know you got a busy life. You got your own shit going on, man. You're cool as hell, man. Thank you very much for stopping by. Dude, in Maryland right now, we've got 2 inches of ice covering like 6 inches of powdery snow. So it's a different kind of bullshit. What are the best no bullshit tequilas? Okay. I'll see you, Big Fish. What are the best no bullshit tequilas? You're asking me what's the best no bullshit tequila? I will say this. I'm going to tell you this right now. In my personal experience, when someone charges above a certain price for a tequila, it's way more of a miss than bourbon. Like Don Julio 1942, for instance. We've all got a bottle of that on our shelves. It's not bad, right? Don Julio is a damn decent tequila. I still think it's overpriced for what it is, man. They've got that fucking sexy name behind the brand. They've got that iconic bottle shape. Marketing is what plays into people's brains, right? I'm Don Julio 1942. It'll get you there. It's pretty damn fucking tasty, but I've got better sippers. I've got basic better sippers than Don Julio, right? Like this is cheaper. Don Julio, you're gonna get more of a the deeper taste. Yeah. Actually, you know what? Let me revise what I was just saying. So the 1942 basic Don Julio, I would pet the 1942. I would say if you can find it at a good cost, is absolutely worth the money because it's smooth and you get that barrel taste behind it. Basic Don Julio, meh. Cabo Wabo, meh. Casamigos, double meh. There's so many tequilas out there on the shelf that are just aren't fucking good, man. And it's the same with whiskey and bourbon. What's worth your money? Because that 40 to $60 range can find you awesome bottles or complete ass. I'm being silly tonight. I'm just trying to let people know my personal opinions on the tequilas I've had, I've sampled as a former bartender. Patron is not worth the price they charge. You charge me 30 for a fifth, 35 for a fifth of Patron all day. That's what it should be priced, not 55, 60, 70. What Patron has is a nice looking bottle and a cork behind them. That's it. It's marketing, it's the bottle shape, and it doesn't burn you like Cuervo and Salsa and El Jimador, Two Fingers, El Charo. Like, honestly, I don't even know how many how do so many cheap bottles even get on the fucking shelf? Like, you know your shit's garbage before you even put it out there. You're just hoping someone's curious enough to, like, I guess you got my money. Additive free tequilas. Okay. I'm going to go G4 Fortaleza. It's 100% agave. Family owned distillery, you know. Honestly, I'm trying to think of a third one when it comes to tequila that's additive free. They don't finish it with anything. Tell you what, man, I'll have to get back to you on that third choice because it's even been a while since I've had tequila. If any of my mods in chat have had a really decent tequila that's not Patron, that's, you know, not well known, let me know. Me personally, I just, like I said, I don't drink Reposado or Añejo anymore. I like the Blancos that are good for just sipping, and also I know it's going to make a damn good cocktail. Patron is only good if you have higher end ingredients with it. That's my personal opinion. That you can like Patron all you want. I like G4. Cheers, everybody. That lime and salt around the rim is just. And see, I don't need that for G4. I need that to take a shot of Patron. If you give me a shot of Patron in a glass that doesn't have a salt, like I can't do it. Even if it's super chilled, I just don't like Patron once I've had better shit. Do I like champagne? Champagna? I do like champagne. I don't keep much on hand just because it's champagne's like a specific situation kind of thing, you know. And I will say that there's a lot. Wine is one of those things where, actually, it's like anything else. The price you pay can really throw you off from how good something is, you know. It's escaping me right now, but what's that really well-known bottle of wine? Oh my God, I'm drawing a blank right now. But anyway, when the dude first figured out how to bottle that champagne, he was like, basically, you could taste the stars. Maybe I need to read chat somewhere. What? Because I'm thinking Estrella, but that's not the one I'm thinking of. Someone let me know. What's that super expensive? Okay. Moet and Chandon. Yeah, so they sell that a lot in the States because you can't call it champagne unless it's from Champagne, France. Guys, give me 1 second. Full disclosure, I gotta go piss, right? This is real life. I gotta piss. I'll be back. I'm gonna leave you all with the claws. By the way, Gia, I know you're new here. Thank you very much for joining in. I'll be back, right? But yes, thank you. Dom Perignon. Yeah, when he bottled that, he said, "Come, I've bottled the stars. Thank you, thank you so very much." Because I was gonna bug the shit out of me. Mary acts like she knows me. Be back soon. All right, I'm just checking back in chat right now. Someone said play Rhiannon by Fleetwood Mac. You know what? You're already welcome in my community for saying that. That's Mama Agua's favorite song. Guys, give me 2 minutes. I'll be right back. No, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm about to go smoke a bowl. Yeah, I'm gonna go smoke a bowl real quick. But no, Fleetwood Mac, Rhiannon. That's yeah, fantastic song. What did I miss? Okay. It's about to get unsafe now. No one's unsafe. I like being silly. No, I wanted to go fucking smoke a bowl. So that's where I was. Stacking Jack Daniels. Okay. You're on a hunt for the 14 year? Well, my good sir, just for you, I'm going to show it. I'm going to show it. This is one bottle. Stupidly excited. Like, you've been there for an allocation drop. So, now, me, I'm by myself. Sad to say. You know, I'm a single man. I have plenty of friends, but none were there with me that day. When you go to Virginia stores, they limit you to one allocated per person. Not one of each. You get one of whatever they're dropping. So, my man, you tell me what choice you would make. Jack Daniels 14 comes out, along with the Heaven Hill 19, the Bombergers PFG. When this dropped at one store, there was 5 other allocated at the exact same effing time that dropped. So I'm sitting there like, donde estoy? Where am I? Like, so I got to make a choice. And by the way, I was first in line, which pissed off all the fucking scalpers and flippers and old heads, which gave me great joy, by the way, because I buy bottles to drink, right? People on my channel make the joke, I don't crack bottles. Oh, I'll crack them. But when I beat Walter and Harold and all them old dudes that got nothing else in their life to pride themselves on other than finding bottles because their wives are ugly and they don't sex them up, I chose this bottle first. Absolutely, wholeheartedly, one of the best damn bottles I've ever bought. The Jack Daniels 14 Batch 1 is fucking tits. And you know how tits are nice? Like, this is extra tits. And I'm sad to say, you know, like, that's how much I got left of it. I've poured out 2 samples. I've let my friend and a mod here, JP, sample this bad boy because, you know, he's got phenomenal bottles and I was recompensed and vice versa. But the Jack Daniels 14 is fucking awesome, man. And that's batch 1. I also have a JD12 batch 1, right? Fantastic pour also. Now, I don't have any 10s or 12s of any other batches because I know what they're at. Like batch 4 now, I think, of the JD 10 and 12. But when it comes to that JD 14, man, that bottle is fucking fire. I would chop down a whole fucking field. Dude, we have a huge community of Amish people here. Wait, a huge Amish community here in Southern. That's funny. Your comment got me laughing because we have a lot of Amish around here. That's fucking funny, man. I'm not sure Hezekiah would take kindly to your comment. I think I think Jethro and Hezekiah might come out with axes swinging, but dude, that was funny. By the way, I tell you what, Amish bread and like baked goods are amazing. I'm very spoiled living here in Southern Maryland. I got to be honest. I've got seafood. I've got Mennonites. I've got the Amish folk. I've got people that pretend to be Cajun that travel up from down south. Like Southern Maryland is like really good for food. I gotta be honest. Look at that. Long cork, little result. Ladies, this is like a dude that has more than what he needs, but still doesn't give you what you want. When it comes to that pop, right? I think ladies know what I'm talking about. You got all you need. You got all you need. Why can't you? Why can't? You know, this man's got an extra long cork, but just don't sound good. What am I missing? Amish popcorn. Okay, no, I was trying to read. See, this is what happens when you go live. You end up looking goofy. Like, what'd she say? Like, you try to read comments as if no one else is watching. But, Mary girl, you know how I feel. If you're happy, I'm happy. If you fucks up, you let us know. You got plenty of friends. Not that you need our help, Mary, but you got it. You know what I'm saying? Boop, boop, be doop. Shout out once again to me and Rachel's friend, Eric and Tanya, for sending me these shot glasses. And you know what's funny is they send me these shot glasses because they don't drink. They support my channel. I support theirs. Like, hey, Joe, do you want shot glasses? Yeah, I'll take. Yeah, send me the shot glasses. They had no idea that my grandmother's favorite character was Betty Boop. So when I got these in the mail, I opened the package. I'm like, you kind of get that male kind of sentimental where you don't want to cry, but you're misty eyed. You guys, fellas, you know what I'm talking about. You kind of do like the butterfly effect. You're just like, oh, God. Oh, heartstrings. Heartstrings. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You know what I mean? Fellas, don't be afraid to admit it. Don't be afraid to admit it. Boop, boop, be doop. That's tasty. Damn, I've been live almost fucking 3 hours now. Sorry for language. When I watch John Q, get the fuck out of here. James, shut the James, I love you to death. You know just when to show up to say something fucking irreverent. James, this is why we're friends, bro. I got it. Hold on, I'm not even trying to like I don't know how to position myself because Joe's not flexing. No, I'm James, thank you very much for making me laugh. That was very funny. James is gonna fucking take screenshots all night of me. I already know it. I've gotten that same feeling when I walked into Total Wine and got my first spot. Oh, dude. Wait, which you talking about Magnus cigar blend or like the basic Joseph Magnus? Because I know when like the black label of Joseph Magnus is on sale, I'll buy that all day for like 80 to 90. But when the cigar blend, I find that for like 160 to 180, I can't help but not buy it. Cigar blend? Oh, dude, hell yeah. Hold on, guys. I gotta check these messages. Yes, I get YouTube. Stop telling me how hidden messages work. John Q was a sad movie. Oh, wait. We're talking about John Q. Oh, you're talking about the Denzel movie where he was about to off himself to save his son? Why you gotta come in my chat with that depressing shit? I'm trying to talk to fucking Alpha Rose. Hold on. Alpha Hoss, not Alpha Rose. See, that was my poker brain going. We got Alpha Hoss. So he's not just a boss or a hoss. He's Alpha Hoss. I respect that. Alpha Hoss. Have you had the Still Austin Tanager? If you like cigar blends, that right here, that will tickle your fancy. I'm telling you, bro. That right there, that Tanager, she gonna tickle your fancy. You know what's funny is Tyga being my mod doesn't realize I've known James for longer. So she's like trying to reassure James he's good. Dude, I love my fucking chat room. Anyway, so Alf, I'm a huge, huge fan of cigar blends because I've told people this 100 times. I think it's because I smoke cigarettes and cigars that sometimes it takes more of a a direct punch to the senses, and I get that from cigar blends. So I've got Joseph Magnus, I've got Buzzards 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 Roost. Um was it Old Elk? Like I have cigar cuts, cigar blends, this and that. I'm telling you right now, man. I am so thankful that my mod and my friend Andrew and his wife Sheena found me that Still Austin Tanager. It is by far the best cigar blend I have ever had in my entire life. And I've had like 6 different batches of Magna Cigar Blend and others. And I made sure to do my best to put it out of my mind, just because I'm so excited to receive a bottle or to taste it. You don't want to hype things up in your head. It's one of those things. If I tasted that, I already know it's better than like anything I've ever had before when it comes to cigar blends. Dude, I love when ladies talk in chat, man. T- y'all don't understand, man. Ladies have the most honest conversation of anyone ever. Hey, ladies, I've all my lady friends here. What have I told you since day one, right? Make him earn it. Y'all can be in a mood. Every now and then you can throw a guy something, right? You can throw a guy a little piece every now and then, but now you make him earn that chance to get thrown something, right? Colonel Taylor? Yeah, I got some Colonel Taylor. I've got some small batches. I got a straight rye. But this is the one night, even though it's whiskey with waters, we're drinking some tequila. I'm not trying to mix my dark with my lights tonight. But no, I do I'm dying to pick up anything else from EHC. I would love single barrels, barrel proofs, anything else. But where I'm at in Maryland, you're not finding Taylor tubes for a decent price ever. No, I've seen. So I have Buffalo Trace cigars. I have all the dipped, the B Tech cigars. Meh. If I'm gonna get a cigar, I'm gonna get an actual Cuban cigar because I know people because I'm from the DC area. So Johnny Walker, the only Johnny Walker I drink now is the gold label. I've had every iteration and version and store picks of Johnny Walker. Blue Label is what you buy for your pretentious friends that know nothing of Scotch or whiskey. Buy them a Blue Label to impress them or because you want to feel important. You buy a Gold Label Johnny Walker if you want something that tastes good. I'm letting y'all know, right? Blue Label is 100, 200, 300%. It's overpriced. Johnny Walker Blue Label, even if I got it for free, at the price of free, to me, Johnny Walker is the Blue Label is like the Patron of tequila. It's overhyped. It's overrated. You pay way too fucking much for it. I actually think I think that's perfect. Johnny Walker Blue Label is to Scotch what Patron is to tequila. Great marketing. It looks nice in a bottle. Johnny Walker has that blue box. It's like people, oh, this must be good. It looks so, bro. Blue Label is overpriced. It's bad juice. That's my personal opinion. My personal opinion. Like I said, I can afford all these things, right? If I really wanted to, I could go out and buy anything I want and try it and sample it. But no. I already know as a former bartender, Blue Label is fucking ass. I can smell it and tell you it's ass. And not good ass. You know? See, I like Irish because it's pot stilled, so I don't know why YouTube hid your message, my man. The black double black and gold. See, that's what I'm saying. You know exactly what I'm talking about. No, I will say Johnny Walker, the now, and they have changed it. The older gold label was fucking phenomenal. Because they have changed it. There was a gold label. They stopped for, but if you buy a Johnny Walker gold label, you're not going to be disappointed, is my personal opinion. I wouldn't bother with red. Damn sure would not spend the price on blue. If you want to try Johnny Walker, buy the gold label. Or maybe the green, maybe the green. But I'm never again gonna drink Johnny Walker red or blue label. It's just not worth my fucking money or my taste buds. It should you know, once you know you don't like something, why keep spending for it? Oh shit, you got the platinum. Okay. All right, yeah. So my name on YouTube is the same on Instagram, dude. If you want to try and sell one of them platinum bottles, let me know, man. It's been a shit, man. It's been a minute since I've seen a JW platinum. Wow. Look at the girls in chat. Hey, you know what? Good for you, girl. Treat yourself. I also get a lot of shit from people. Hey Joe, you crack bottles, but you pour baby shots. Yeah, you know what? I've been live for 3 hours. If I was doing whole shots this whole time, do you think I'd still be awake? All right. Actually, let me check my phone percent real quick. Where are we at? Holy shit, we're at 12%. By the way, I've done the math. This is the highest amount of likes I've ever had on any one single stream. I know there's not that many people here right now, but I would be remiss if I didn't keep thanking every single one of you for any second you're here. Like, thank you, thank you, thank you. Right? I do know this. As soon as Mary, you're back in the States, we're going to get our friends group together. We're going to take a trip out to the mountains. Not going to say what state. We talked about this earlier, but group of friends on the East Coast here. We're just going to take like 3-4 days and fuck off from the world. No alcohol, no, like, you don't even need any of that. Let's. Thank you, Mary. Appreciate that. We got a fish. Ooh, we got a fish. You can tune a piano, but you cannot tune a fish. Treat yourself, don't cheat yourself. My man gets it here. Another. Oh my goodness. See, that's what I love. When I click a message and it says another moderator just handled this. That's why you have mods. That's why you have mods. If you're new here, thank you. If you're not new here, thank you. Tell you what, I want to close up my G4 for the night and probably for a while. Seriously, I've been streaming for almost 9-10 months now. I have not drank tequila once on stream. Like, it's been a long damn while since I've had any kind of fucking tequila. I apologize, I curse a lot. Sorry, it's a lot of people work in paints, a lot of people work in this, and you know. But ask any of my friends. I'm actually pretty articulate. I'm a smart guy, very high IQ. I just, you know, sometimes it's easier to just say, fuck it, fucking cuss. Please have an Italian sandwich. Why do you? Why am I not able to see that? Hold on. I'm telling you, so it's because I'm a former bartender, and one of my, if I'm out at a restaurant, I go for an old fashioned. If every now and then, though, I do get in the mood for a margarita, like a really good, well mixed margarita, like from a good bar where I know they have good tequila, or the guy might have like, no, I'm not bougie, but because I'm from the DC area, like there's restaurants where the guy makes his own tinctures, simple syrups, like a pineapple chipotle margarita. That to me is fucking tits or heaven when I'm having a margarita. You know what I mean? Now, me as a former bartender, it's like they want me to make a recipe with Patron or this and that. It's like the only thing that makes, like I said, the only thing that makes tequila good sometimes is everything else you're mixing with it. I can smell a tequila and be like, bro, I don't want to mix this with the finest of ingredients. I don't want to, like, I could have a hot chick. I don't want to pour that on her and lick it off. Sorry to be forward, but like, that's to me how I judge honestly a good liquor. It's like I can pour that on any surface and want to lick it up. Patron, man, put that shit in the garbage. Put Patron in the fucking pail. Like that's like a lot of restaurants you go to. They feature Bullet Bourbon now or one or two others. It's because their marketing has gone to chain restaurants like push this. Like I know you've been to a restaurant recently. You sit down, you look at their cocktail menu. It's made with Bullet Bourbon, made with Tito's vodka. They're going with what marketing tells them to go with. Fuck that. I'm going to look at what you have on your shelves and know that that bottle that's cheaper than this or more or slightly more expensive is going to give me a better cocktail. I'm not ordering your basic bitch menu. I'm not Joey Starbucks, right? I know it tastes good and what you're trying to hype as being better than something else. Get the fuck out of here. Tyler said hello, Joe. Hello, Tyler. Oh, wait. Oh, you meant your boo face. Oh, wait. Tyler, are you watching or are you just listening? Is your voice deeper than mine? No, Mary, if he's cool with you, he's cool with me. You know, that's all I'm going to say. Not that I have any physical or actual say over things in your life, but I can get good and angry, right? Tyler, you don't want these. You don't want the claws, Tyler. All right, I've been live 3 hours and 12 minutes. Holy shit. Oh, he's listening? Good, good, good. Let him listen. Tyga, see, Tyke, oh, Tyke, we were having a good time. Now you make me think about my horsey sauce. Why would you do that to me, Tyga? Amaretto sours. You're speaking to me as a bartender right now. I'm listening. I'm liking all this. See, for me, amaretto is I don't know. Some things are just too sweet to me now. Like, um, see, here's my thing with the Kuiper is I think their mixers are they get the baseline taste of what they should be, but the Kuiper, dude, if you were to just drink it straight, as opposed to it makes you sick, man. And not that you should drink mixers straight, but I like to know what my ingredients taste like before mixing them as a whole. Like I can make something way better than the Kuiper or fucking I don't that the Kuiper stuff. Like and everyone's uncle or grandparents, you know, they've got slow gin and the Kuiper, just with like sugary crusted um openings in their pantry. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? You go to your uncle or your grandparents fucking liquor pantry, they've got vermouth and slow gin and like different mixers that are like just crusted at the top, right? Because they're awful mixers. That comes in a brown bottle with the orange label. You're talking about Cointreau. Cointreau, Cointreau. No, dude, Cointreau. Either way, that's legit. For margaritas, I would use that. If that's what I'm thinking about, what you're thinking about. But no, the Kuiper, dude, they're mixers, they're this and that. It's fucking awful, man. Tyga, I cannot drink blue curacao or anything with blue food dye number 2. So like, you know, Forrest Gump's like life is like a box of chocolates. Well, if you got blue dye number 2 in your chocolate, I can't eat it. It makes me fucking sick as hell. So no blue Hawaiians, no blue motorcycles, no hypnotic, no Incredible Hawks, none of those ghetto drinks that I cannot, I physically can't do it. It's not a taste thing. My body physically cannot do blue dye number 2. Get over that allergy. You're funny. Hold on. James Jones. Should I make James Jones a mod? Because I can't make AI Nathan Tucker a mod. Hold on. James, you want to be a mod or you want to stay in gray, buddy? You let me know. You got 3 seconds to respond. We got Black Boy Ho in the chat. What's up, Black Boy? You're a blood? All right, then you stay blood. When they feel like a bag of sand. Hold on, Nathan. Are you a virgin? It makes so much sense now. Nathan's a virgin. A bag of sand. Nathan's a virgin. That man ain't never felt a breast. Look at him. Like a bag of sand. I see you, Fokker. All right, you know what? If you guys are just joining, we're comparing how bad Patron is. And this is why, like, I have a half gallon open for when friends come over to the house. I can mix some margaritas. I can do this and that. But, bro, I bought this just for science experiments tonight. Little mini Patron. But you know what else we got? We got shit that's way better. I got Fortaleza. And I got some motherfucking G4 if I can find my bottle. Where we at? Hold on. Take the wheel, Jesus. Oh, shit, not that wheel. Fuck. All right, here we go. These 2 bottles right here. Slightly more expensive than Patron. A lot less expensive than Patron. Both of these will absolutely take Patron into the back alley. Say, give me your money, your social security number, your mom's phone number. Like, bro, Patron sucks. I'm just trying to let y'all know. Stop paying for Patron. If you want to drink at home and you want tequila, that's it. That's all you need. That's all you need. Fucking marketing bullshit. Oh, he's talking about El Jimador. Okay, you know what? El Jimador, that's one tequila I did forget about for the price point. I will actually agree that for the price point, El Jimador, I'm going to mix it. I'm not going to drink it straight, though. I'm not going to drink El Jimador straight, but I will mix it. I will say that boobs are squid. I mean, not mis chichis, but yes, they should be squishy, not like a bag of sand. Tyga, I don't know if you got the 40-year-old virgin reference. There you go. Talk about someone else's roast beef for once. Fantastic. Nah, Nathan doesn't have roast beef. He's got them. He's got them. He's hold on. What do you call the backside? Because I got the front. Nathan's got the back. Nathan's got them ham hocks, or he's got. Nathan, you describe what you have back there, bro, because you're fucking caked up, man. No diddy. Nathan is caked. Cheers to all of us ladies watching our sugars. I'm I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mary. Tyler. Tell you what. What's he interested in? I tell you what? Does Tyler have a question for me? That's a fun thing. Tyler said I'm caked up too. Shit. Hey, Mary. I kind of want to see. No diddy. I mean, Tyler, me and Mary are friends. So I don't need to vet you, but I'm just kind of curious, like the quality of dude that could pull Mary. I you know. I feel like that's fair. We're friends. Like Mary would want to see, like, hey Joe, who's your new boo face? I'd be like, here you go, Mary. That's what she looks like. I'm not gonna show the whole world. It's so fun talking with y'all. What about Oh, dude, I have other tequilas on my shelf. La Gratona is very good. I love it for the price point. I get it for 50 to 55. You know what? That's actually my bad for not pulling that on screen alongside what I'm drinking. But I was just trying to show people two simple bottles. One that's way cheaper and one that's slightly more expensive that will just beat the shit out of Patron any day. Gotta stop reading words out loud. Oh man. So I don't know if Tyler is just listening or reading. Hopefully it's just actually I don't know. I feel like either way it's a bad impression of who I am as a person. Tyler, if you're cool with Mary, you're cool with me, bro. Just don't be an idiot, right? Same as any other guy. You would say the same thing to me as any other level-headed person. Like, from what I know about Mary, she's an amazing woman, and if she chose you, it was for a reason. So, focus on that. Be a good dude. Don't fuck shit up. Right? I feel like just being a good person honestly takes care of most everything else in life. If he wasn't a good person, Mary wouldn't have found him, and vice versa. You know. But my phone, actually, my screen is going dark right now, which means I'm at 5%. I've been live for over 3 hours. I've been verbose. I've been silly. Um, I do know that if I got pulled over by cops, I could still say my S's and do this and that, but my eyes are just like a dead giveaway, right? I'm pretty sure I could still walk a straight line. And, like I said, I can still quote you the whole Constitution and the 22nd Amendment, you know. But I think all that's based off memory. Let's see. Should I try and walk a straight line real quick? Hold on. One last shot. Shout out to Tyler. All right, we're gonna try and walk a straight line real quick. We are going to try and walk a straight line real quick. All right, Mary. Let's see. So if I remember my Reno 911, it's step, bump, step, bump, bump, step, bump, step, bump, bump. You're welcome, Mary. If you guys have ever seen Reno 911, that's a hilarious scene. You should make that roast. Tiger with the clapping, man. I can't shake anything I don't have. I'm at 2% right now, too, by the way. I'm just letting y'all know. Should get a breathalyzer. I could do that. Why the fuck do you look like someone's principal having... I'll tell you why. Before my phone dies, your child's an asshole. You hear me? You with that comment? You're going to come into my office and ask me why your child is pissing me off? By the way, if you haven't liked or subbed yet, please do. My phone's about to fucking die. If you know me, you know my phone's always about to die. We've been going over 3 hours. I hope y'all got some laughs. I know y'all gave me some laughs. Y'all are amazing humans. Like I said, shout out to our officers, our military, the people that, I work construction, so when you guys are working in offices, I'm the one keeping it warm and cool, but the people out there serving in the middle. All right, so we reconnected just so I could say goodnight to everybody. Okay, oh my goodness. I have to fix my jowls there. Anyway, guys, good night. Tyler, Mary, y'all have a good night. Everyone else that joined me tonight, I love y'all to death. Let me see if one person joins before I actually head off tonight. Look at that. Fellas, just saying, you get yourself some jowls, nice jawline, man. You good to go. All right, we're going to end now. Horseradish. What? Thank you for just subscribing. All right, I got to end the live now. I joined just to see if y'all were still here, but it took a minute, so we're going to end now. Thank you guys very much. Yes.